Why, hello, players.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Ah, it's you and you and you and me.
Dun, dun, dun.
Fraggie's also here, but Fraggie is not feeling well, so Fraggie is going to be sequestered to chat. And so she will be able to have a unique experience as one of the players in this campaign and suffer with chat while poor Finnegan and Ranmar fight alone against the... I mean, let's just be honest. Today is an epic ton of horse bananas. So
great.
Love horse bananas.
Great.
No one loves horse bananas.
I love
I
horse bananas.
Want horse bananas.
Horse bananas are, you know how, like, there are definitely, we've all seen this kid. It's the kid. She really wants to be close to horses. She wants to be involved with horses. She doesn't know how to do that. She can't really afford it. Her parents aren't really sold on spending a ton of money on horses because does she really like horses? And she's like, I'm going to prove it to you. And there's always a job for someone like that where there are literal horses and it doesn't pay you anything other than being close to horses. You scoop the horse bananas into the carts because the horses leave horse bananas everywhere. And that kid is paid $0 to scoop up the horse bananas. This is a great topic.
I've literally never heard them called, but no, they're they're apples, road apples. That's what they're called.
If the horses are healthy and treated well, yeah, they kind of do look like apples. If the horses are not healthy and treated well, I want you to be aware.
I don't.
Horse bananas.
It's not a banana shape. It's shaped like an apple.
It's not a banana.
It's a pretty fucked up banana, is what I'm trying to say here. It's not a banana you want to eat, right? So
it's a mutant banana, maybe.
Why is it banana? Why is it food?
All this shit's bananas. Let's be real about that.
Oh, okay. That makes a little more. You know what? The shit is bananas makes sense.
B-A-N-A-N-A.
Yeah, yeah.
I listened to that song earlier today. It's on my playlist.
Good song.
Yeah. Do y'all remember that video game? I think it was literally just called Cats, but you had like it was an old computer game. I never had it on the Nintendo. This is because I know we're talking like Nintendo Cats and Nintendogs.
Yeah.
It's not that, but similar. But it was like a disc that you put into the computer, and it was like 16 pixels worth of cat. But you could feed them and brush them and take them for walks. And weirdly, you could paint them. I don't know why that was a good idea.
Oh.
But anyway, I binged a Gwen Stefani album while playing Cats. So every time I hear a song from that one album, I'm like, oh, the Cats.
Gwen Stefani, we were listening to some Gwen Stefani on the radio going to Little Emo Karaoke Night the other day, and I was like, why have I not listened to more Gwen Stefani? Like,
right?
I don't know why I slept on Gwen Stefani. Her songs are great.
Mm-hmm. It's good.
Gwen Stefani apparently went to the same high school that Matt Colville did, which is a pretty fun bit of trivia there. If you know who Matt Colville is. If you don't know Matt Colville, well, it doesn't...
I know the name. You've talked about him.
That's the D&D person?
He's the D&D person. He's responsible for... He's not really responsible for this stuff. All the ideas I had coming to Hollice were there before Matt Colville, but he did help me hammer some shit out because he's got very, very sage views on how to handle large-scale politics and warfare, which did make this campaign feel a lot more realistic. And it already felt pretty real, so pretty pleased with that. All told.
Do you have foods for me? Oh my goodness.
Food.
I have foods. Hold on, I'm gonna let wife. Hold on. I'm trying. It's fine. No, wait, no, wrong. Sorry.
Everything's broken. It's fine.
Bring food. I turned the little camera off so you could bring me food.
Yeah, a little purple line. I'll take this opportunity to try and adjust Munu's camera capture because it is, of course, I'm not using actual guest star the way it should be used because guest star is special.
Broken.
Right.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and just like do a little bit of that. See if that helps. There we go.
What am I doing? I'm watching the stream.
There it is.
Where am I going?
Probably nowhere, hopefully.
I can adjust my camera on my end if that would be helpful.
The issue was that when you were speaking, the purple line on the outside of the camera was visible in the capture, and I don't want that. So I just needed to tighten up the vice a little bit, as it were.
I see. I see. I'm with you now.
Yeah, I do see Quinn's camera lagging. That is guest star. Guest star's local feed for us, fortunately.
Thanks, guest star.
I could try the
Providing quality
normal
content.
stream from guest star, but I can guarantee you it's worse. Like then we'll just see Moonu also buffering instead of it fixing anything about Quinn's camera. So
True.
I don't know about you all,
Well,
but
that's weird that it's buffering on your end because it never buffered on my end.
Really?
Quinn's feed
I need to
didn't.
turn it off.
Yeah.
I need to turn the stream off.
Weird. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. Sorry.
no, my gosh, don't worry.
There, okay.
All is good. All is well.
If you apologize for interrupting one more time,
Then it won't be okay.
yeah, then we'll have a change of tone.
I just deleted a meme off of my Google Drive because my memory's almost gone. I just deleted a meme. I wish I hadn't deleted it now, but it was a picture of two jars. One had like a dozen coins in the bottom and the other one was overflowing. And the almost empty jar was the swear jar and the full one was the saying I'm sorry jar. I filled both
That's
jars.
So good. That's so good.
Oh, I know what's wrong. I can fix Quinn's camera. I can fix it. I can fix it.
Fix it.
Why am I laggy? Guest star.
All right, hang on. I'm going to everyone brace yourselves. I'm going to break both cameras. I'm going to fix them, and then I'm going to say hi player so I can cut it for YouTube later. Okay, that's what's going to happen right now. So just, you all know what to expect now. Okay, so I'm going to break the cameras. Part the first, part the second. Okay, and then I'm going to swap back over here. You notice how Moonu's camera moved and Quinn's didn't, because Quinn is actually doing the thing I said I'm not going to do. It's using the guest star slot, which is busted. There we go. One fixed. And now, sweet Moonu.
One day you're gonna tell us to brace ourselves, and we're just gonna do like the Star Trek shake and lean thing.
I think I may have actually done this to Lost at one point. Every so often, if I'm riding in a car with someone and I'm the passenger, and if they make any comment about their own driving that is at least a little bit self-effacing, if they're like, could I handle that better? Or, I mean, if anything like that. And if they take, no matter what they're doing, gentle grades, turns, I'm like trying to hold on and failing.
Good.
Oh,
grabbing the shit
no.
bar,
Yeah. So mean.
I mean, not everyone takes it as the hilarious joke it is. And some people
I would feel really bad.
do return that sass.
Oops. Hold on. I think the sun's gone down enough. I can put my camera back where it's supposed to be.
Sick.
Once I find it. Hold on. Oh no! I hope I didn't break anything. I don't think I did.
Tiny cat is here for samosas, but she cannot
Is
have them.
that what I'm supposed to look like? You know what? It's going to be close enough. This is what y'all get. Enjoy this.
Oh, she is staring at whatever's on your desk there, Quinn.
It's my
She's like-
samosas. She wants them.
I mean, I can't blame her. Samosas are dope.
She wants them so
Hungry.
bad.
She hasn't eaten in weeks. Look at
She
her.
hasn't eaten in 20 minutes. Her food.
So hungry. So hungry.
She's the way she's looking at him, just like so hungrily. Baby, you can't. It's too spicy for you. You can't have it. Stop looking at me. Don't make me feel guilty for my food. Go away.
Don't feel guilty. She'll get so sick if she eats that thing.
I know. She'll get so sick. She begs so good.
Well, did you both have a nice weekend?
Yeah.
What did I
It's a-
do? I did
a
so
pretty
much
good
yard
weekend.
work. Yeah, it was
I
good.
emo karaoke'd and it was so cathartic. I was crying with all of my emo nerds, just like drinking way too much to really, really, really amazing at some points and really bad singing.
That sounds so fun.
Emo karaoke has this thing. I only do one song karaoke.
What is it?
I'm scared.
It's Hold On by Wilson Phillips.
Do I know that
Oh.
song?
You know this pain.
I
Why do
have
you
to-
lock yourself up in these chains? I will absolutely fucking crush that song.
I thought it
We're
was
gonna have
going to
to do
be
karaoke.
Never Gonna Give You Up. And I was like, did we just
No,
get-
that's too on the
Get
nose.
rickrolled.
That's too on the nose.
Yeah.
You get it. Well.
Oh my God, this is such a good song. Sorry, I Googled it. I YouTubed it.
It's a good song, right? It's like it's 90s, early
Really
90s, I
good
think.
song.
But yeah, it's a great song. Wilson Phillips was great. Well,
Her voice is so beautiful.
now that we've established for everyone that we're friends and everything's cool here, where did we leave off?
Did you do hello players? Did you do hi players?
Yes, I
For a
did.
second
I
time?
wasn't going to do it a second time. I decided not to because look how quick it was and everything's great.
She's sitting in my
Everything's
dice
fine.
bag
Yeah.
next to us. Says, please leave.
May. I'm pretty sure we ended off, we were waking up after a lovely night's rest and we were getting ready for the day.
Oh, you hadn't
Right, come
slept
on,
yet, Ranmar.
No,
I'm,
yeah.
I'm pretty
No,
sure we had.
Oh, it's too
No,
bad.
we
Is it?
no. We knew we know where we're at.
Oh no, the party's not getting through the night without some little bit of well, maybe the party is. It might just be Ranmar taking the hit for everybody.
Great.
So
Great.
I want to talk about a thing, just like, you know, Dungeon Master to players and viewers, by viewers, by the way, by chat, because I feel like it's important to remind everybody that this campaign was designed to challenge long-time veterans of second and third edition.
Every time you say that, it's bad.
People who have fought impossible things and done incredible feats and have found ways to, within the rules, bend and creatively break so many expectations and standards in order to exceed the game's numerics and become true heroes. And they wanted me to terrify them. And they would have handled what's about to come, I think, similarly to the way Ranmar is sort of engaging with / Moon is engaging with it right now. There's a moment when you realize the things I know as a player have to leak in because I do not want everything in this campaign to burn to ash. And so I need to be careful. So
great.
What I'm going to share with you is something that everyone that I've played with in this campaign previously had a lot of reason to know, especially the first people who played this, because they were vets. They were veterans of the old wars. In dealings with demons and devils, there's always this pullback, because in the real world, if someone offers you something and you know they're a dirtbag and you don't like them, you don't trust them, and they say, I'll give you A if you give me B, you don't think they're going to give you A. Like, why would they do that? You give them B and you just get got. That is not how it works with demons and devils. You will get A to the letter. You will get exactly what they offer. And they might monkey's paw you, or they might give you exactly what you want, and it might be great, and the monkey's paw end might be on what B is. So the scales are, do I understand what I'm being offered? Do I understand what I am giving away? Do I understand the possible costs to going through with this? Do I understand the possible costs to not going through with this?
I feel great.
Okay. I also think it's valuable that it is literally Ranmar, and the reason that Victor is approaching Ranmar right now is that Ranmar, of all the three characters, has a lot of reason to understand that about demons.
Oh, great.
It is a lot of pressure on everyone's favorite cleric. And you might think, well, that's not fair, because once again, Thaddeus, you're putting poor Munu in the barrel and Quinn gets to walk away scot-free. My friends, I'm here to promise you, Quinn gets his turn in the barrel tonight too. So don't worry, anybody, about anything that could possibly happen. Okay.
Oh no. It's gonna be fine.
Darren did not reveal the full results of the third legend lore. He mentioned a bit of it, but not the kickoff. So
he needed to rest.
Yeah, he did. He was pretty burned out, unfortunately, for everyone involved. Well, yeah, Ranmar, you are in your bedroom, which is, it feels unusually quiet. Like you can't hear anything happening outside. Probably that's not an accident. It's very warm in here. And you are alone with a very well-dressed, very jacked looking late 50s guy. He looks like you know that dude who would advertise, Dos Equis beer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's older, he's elegant, he's like a little sinister but attractive and chill. Imagine that guy with a bit more edge, a bit more black in his hair, and the sinister is cranked up to 11.
Great.
There you go. Victor.
Great.
You're doing great.
It doesn't feel like it. Oh God.
Wait.
Okay.
I want to clarify real quick. When you said that devils give you, or the demons devils give exactly what they offer.
Yep.
It's like even to the point of if they say like, is that still in a very literal sense? Can they still be sneaky with it?
Yes.
Like they're not.
They can be sneaky. So an easier example would be, and this is why I think why Moon is afraid. This is the classic examples are you've met some nixies, so you kind of know how they can operate, right? But like a prince of the Fae, like if you're in the Feywild and you run into like a satyr, you got to be real careful because they might be like, "Hey, lend me your ears," and you're like, "Okay." They take your literal ears from your head and you can't hear until they give them back, right? And so like that's an extreme example, right?
Okay. That's what I was at.
May I have your attention? Right, like they can like drive you insane for a moment. Like that's the kind of stuff you got to worry about.
Oh,
Okay, that's my fear. I'm so sorry, Ranmar.
God. Everything's gonna be fine.
He hasn't spelled out the whole deal yet. You only know like the brochure cover of what he's kind of offering. So you get to ask and negotiate. So like,
I've played Baldur's Gate. I don't wanna.
Oh, does this happen in Baldur's Gate? That's fucking awesome. That makes sense. Great. So thank you, Baldur's Gate, for preparing my players for mind flayers a little bit and for what I'm about to do with Victor a little bit. That's great. Thank you, Baldur's Gate 3.
No.
Whatever Larian Studio makes next, it won't be Baldur's Gate 4, as we all know, but like,
no,
keep an eye on them. It'll be they're a good studio. They make good stuff. All right. He's looking at you quietly, Ranmar. It is a thing you want, isn't it?
It sounds like you know it is.
My wayward daughter and I have been at odds for a long time. And if I tell you that I care about her, you will no doubt not believe a moment of it. I'm going to give you something small for free to establish an iota of trust between us for the main event. Here is something for free, Cleric Ranmar, for which you owe me nothing. My daughter does not understand her power. Her ability to draw others to her magnifies when she is scared, stressed, or sad. She doesn't know that. But you now, thinking back, you can see it, can't you? It's when she's afraid or startled, and things really amp up. And when she calms down, the magnetism fades, does it not? You can use that to help her.
Appreciate it. That is helpful.
Still fuck off.
It is not enough, though.
From the sideline.
She is going to die no matter what you or I do, because she won't listen to me, and she will not embrace her gift. She sees it as a curse. But if you give me what I have come to ask for, I will release her from her hunger, and I will allow your restorative magics to function. She will never again need to drain life from anyone. She can be free. That is what she wants, and what you also want. Is it not so?
Yes. What have you come to ask for?
Ravi, save that for a few minutes. I will need that in a minute.
I'm so sorry.
No, don't worry about it. It's fine.
I was hoping she would stop barking before I had to say anything.
It's very D&D times.
Okay.
I want the bartender. You and I will see Tag or Tur this evening, and you will help me to convince him that coming with me is a good idea. He will trust you, and I can help him. I will protect him from the things that come, and with him under my wing, this town will be protected, which is something that Rachel and you also want. Those are my terms.
It sure sounds like you're asking me to trade the well-being of one person for another.
No,
It's sure what it sounds like.
I'm asking you to trade the well-being of one person for the well-being of this entire settlement and someone who has been there for you and helped you and has proven that she is self-sacrificial. And Tag will be empowered by his relationship with me. He will endure in ways he cannot now. There are other powers coming for him that will not be as kind as I can be.
Oh, so kind right
that.
I sure will think about that. That's great.
If you bring this deal to the attention of Tag or Rachel or the elves, the deal is off. You have one cycle. I will return at this time tomorrow night.
It's a date. Great.
He slowly disintegrates away like ash blowing on the wind.
Yeah, not evil person would blow away like ashes on the
It smells a bit sulfurous in here, Ranmar.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
Ashdale walks in. Hey, are you going to bed? You want to... Oh my gosh, what?
Get a tissue. I'm still here.
Need some time?
Wait, DM. Hold on, DM.
Yeah.
He didn't say I couldn't. He didn't mention.
He did not.
Ashdale.
He said elves, Rachel, Tag.
Okay.
But you got to be careful because rumor travels.
Yeah.
And also the door's open and Rachel is
right there.
Who knows? She can read minds without meaning to.
Well, that sure is a thing. Okay. All right. So, hold on. Wait. Victor specifically said I couldn't mention the deal. So if I don't mention the deal at all, it can't get back to the specific people. Right? Am I right? Is that what he said? I'll play ball.
That's what he said.
Okay, great.
So if you go around and start asking, do you think Rachel's dad can help Tag? I mean, that's not technically mentioning there's a deal, but it does kind of belie that, doesn't it? So be careful.
No, but if I were to say like there was an unwelcome visit from Victor, that's fine.
I would think. It would put Rachel on alert, and it would be hard to have your follow-up conversation with him, says the DM.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Wait, how would Rachel know?
You're in a tricky spot.
I sure am. Great. Okay. Stop.
How would Rachel know? Because you told.
It's telephone. The more people you tell, the less likely a secret will stay a secret.
Gotcha.
I would say telling the other PCs is probably safe because they're already in the know in a way. But like the NPCs, they don't know. Only Victor and you know right now.
I feel like Ashdale walks a very weird line. between NPC and PC. The fact that she's like the inner circle.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you tell her to keep a secret, she will.
But then she's also in on that secret, possibly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, Ravioli, what do I do? Okay, great.
Watching you intently, she steps in to the room.
Does the room still feel warm? Is it gone?
It feels back to normal. Yeah, it almost without him there, it ended.
Okay.
Was he really there? Like you don't see any ash, you don't feel any evidence of him being there.
Damn it. Okay.
I mean, you know he was, but
yeah. Okay. Okay.
What is? Did you get visited by someone from the other side? Did it happen? Like the not Virgadine?
The not Virgadine.
Not exactly. Can I close the door?
Yeah, she'll let you close the door.
All right, I'm gonna close the door.
What is happening?
I mean, like, you look. I'm processing.
Okay. Sure.
And we cannot share this. I'm not supposed to share it with select people.
Okay.
So this is a very shush. Victor was here, and I'm really creeped out, and I don't like it. He was just here, standing right there. And
Okay. Let's slow down.
Oh,
you
weren't here.
Tell me who is Victor?
Victor is Rachel's dad. I'm sorry.
Rachel's dad. So Rachel's a succubus, apparently. And is her dad also a succubus?
A Incubus? Yeah.
There was a Baylor in this room.
Sure was. Right here. And I'm kind of freaking out.
Isn't Rachel a princess?
She sure is. Guess what her dad is?
Doesn't that mean her father? Oh my God.
I know.
That means her father is a name I can't say in here. But everyone knows that name. The DM reminds everyone the name is Orcus, the king of demons.
I don't know what that means.
The difference between things for people. It's not literal Orcus, but some people know what that kind of means. Anyway, don't worry. Back to the scene.
Okay, great. So I don't like what just happened at all.
Well, what did he want with you? Did he come here to cut a bargain? Does he want Rachel? He can't have Rachel.
Okay. This is the part that has to absolutely not reach anyone else right now.
Okay. Yeah, I won't tell anyone.
God, okay. So he wants Tag in exchange for
what?
Basically letting Rachel go almost.
Whoa.
Great. I don't like this.
Wow. I mean, obviously I feel like we can't give him Tag because he's going to get the better end of whatever this is. And imagine the better end of Rachel being, but that, okay, well, you're not carrying it alone now.
Great. How are you? This is a great way to end the day. Okay. I don't like it. Ew.
Wait, so who can't you tell?
Tag and Rachel and the elves.
But that doesn't include your god or mine.
It doesn't.
So do you want to ask?
I think that would be neat. It sounded like Victor was really trying to scoop up Tag before anyone else could get him.
Yeah, but didn't the Planetar of the Raven Queen tell you that it's your choice?
Yeah.
Why? Wait, why is it your choice, Ranmar?
I don't know. Why is it my choice? Why am I choosing the fate of some poor bastard? He just wants to live his life.
I forgot about that a little bit.
Everything's fine. It's fine. Sure. Okay. Well, here's a question.
Okay.
Is this something that you should like knock on the door about? Or should I, since the wires are crossing right now?
I mean,
don't know.
I don't know if that's what this is, but aren't you like the judicator or whatever, and I'm the executor, and so you make the decision and I execute it. You're the judge. Justicar, Judah, something. What was the
Is
word?
that what it? I don't know.
I don't know.
I didn't think that was what it was. I don't know. Oh God.
No additional pressure. I mean, of the two of us, I'm not the brains of this operation. Let's just be clear.
Oh,
No, you are wonderful, and you are helping.
I
so
have
much.
my strengths, and my strength is pretty literal, and you have your strengths.
not so little.
So what's
not
the
literal?
What's the over under? Like, what do they get? What is tag?
Okay, so Darren determined tag is a conduit
Okay.
that can directly access the weave, right?
Yeah, that'll kill him unless he picks a. Victor
Yes.
wants to be the patron.
Yeah.
Why?
And the Raven Queen wants him, but a lot of options are available to tag. I don't know why.
There's probably going to be more. That might be why Victor swung in here so hard with that. That's a hell of an offer to release his heir.
Mm-hmm.
So what does he think he gets out of tag?
It sure sounds like tag can just casually access a ridiculous amount of power. And if Victor's brewing some sort of plan, suddenly tag becomes the spearhead.
Right. This really should be Tag's choice. I don't like the fact that his path to tag involves you essentially persuading him.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
It's going to feel bad, right? He's a demon. It can't be good. How long do you have before you have to decide?
Tomorrow night, about 10 minutes ago from now.
Okay.
Or 10 minutes from, you know what? I think I made my point. It's fine. Right about this time.
Maybe it's get some sleep. Can you sleep?
I don't want to sleep in here. I'm gonna go sleep on the couch. I think that'll be nice.
Oh, okay.
Can I reach out and grab her hand?
Yeah.
And then
she'll just take you into her arms.
Thank you so much. Because I would be absolutely freaking out right now if it weren't for you. Thank you.
This isn't freaking out. It's not. I should know that by now.
You know I can freak out harder. It's fine.
This wasn't a challenge. You don't have to do that.
I'm doing my best. Okay, everything's fine. It's fine. Okay, great. Cool. Okay. Great.
All right, let's pan the camera back and we can all ask the question, what was Finnegan doing during this intense 30 minutes or something?
I went to bed, didn't I?
Yeah, you're enjoying a very restful sleep.
Ah, wow, that's new for me.
I know, it's awesome, right? Can you do me the courtesy of giving me a Constitution save, please?
No.
My Constitution is so bad.
Please tell me it's not a 0. Is it at least a +1?
That's a 1.
Okay, that's better.
It's not 0, and I
It's
think
not
that
0, and it's not negative. We're doing all right.
Not so bad, right?
Oh, that's not great at all. I might actually use the little DM inspiration dice that I had a while ago because that's really not good.
Uh-oh.
No, sorry, that's a 9, not a 6. So it's technically a 10, but I'm gonna use the little die 6.
Okay.
I also have never used I feel like I've never used a DM die.
You got that D6? So you want to roll the
Yeah.
D6 and add it to it, or do you want to re-roll the die?
Wait, I can re-roll it?
You get to choose, yeah. You can either roll the D6 and add it, or you can burn the D6 and re-roll the D20.
That's a new table rule as of today.
Yeah, I added it because like traditional inspiration is just an advantage. But that's only like a plus 3.5, and the D6 adds a 6. But sometimes the re-rolls exactly what you want because plus 6 ain't gonna get a 2 out of the gutter, and so you have the choice.
Oh, I want to do that. That's so cool. Yeah.
Burn and re-roll.
Yeah. Cool. That's so cool. Bye, trans dice.
You do have to use.
You have betrayed me. Goodbye.
I used a DM dice. Wow. Wow. This is our first time for everything.
It's so exciting.
Go. Okay, that's a little bit better. That's a 15. I got a 14.
15 total?
Yeah. My constitution. Wait, for constitution, it's just there's no proficiency, right? It's just constitution.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not proficient because you're a bard. 15.
Am I proficient in constitution?
Yeah.
Constitution.
You're not.
I might feel bad later for not advising you to use the D6, but it was kind of a hair either way. So anyway, you feel real weird.
Great. So great.
You wake up, you feel strange, and your room is huge. There is a familiar nixie looking at you from the edge of the bed.
No, I don't.
Hey.
Ranmar, you need to stop laughing.
Finnegan, you're having a lot of trouble breathing.
Kidding. Great. I don't know what she wants from me.
She's just looking at you.
I thought we were friends. I thought this was friendship.
Oh, you're trying to talk. I get it. Yeah, it'll take a minute for you to recognize what happened. Oh, don't worry. I got you. She's huge. She's kind of like almost Jacoby size compared to you somehow. She picks you up and she hops out your open window and puts you in a bucket of water. You can breathe again. Okay, she says,
right now.
You don't remember Glitzie? I'm so clever, but you got it by me. But Spritzy told me what you did. But Trillia told me I'm not allowed to make you swim forever. But that's the only power she said I couldn't use. So anyway, now we're going to have an experiment so you can understand what happened to my friend. She starts walking. The bucket starts sloshing. You're a fish, Finnegan. She's like walking, fish, swish, 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 swish. Random bystander, gotta find someone.
I'm gonna use my brain when I get out of here.
Hey! Someone flees from, let's see. Random bystander. Hey!
She's just walking through the town?
Yeah. Well, it's like 1 a.m.
Can she do that, or are people scared of her?
I mean, someone just screamed and ran away. So.
Okay.
Just in a bucket.
Hi, little one. It's you. You don't want to swim with me tonight, do you?
No, don't turn him into a fish.
No, everyone told me not to do that. It's not you. It's just a thing I shouldn't be doing right now. It's so cold. That's okay. I brought you a present, big long man. What do you mean? Here. Why are you? There's a fish in here. Uh-huh. Do you like fish? I mean, yeah, sometimes I guess this one's so small though. Yeah, well you can eat it. It'll be so yum. What you gotta do. Take the bucket. It's so heavy. Okay, I'm taking the bucket. The bucket sloshes a bit more and stops. Okay, what you gotta do? Oh, this is really weird. Don't worry about it. It's fine. You're going to take a fish and you have to put it on a table. And then, do you have salt? You have to take a salt and take a lot of salt and rub it in. Rub it in. You're really making me uncomfortable right now, little one.
Can I use my brain and talk to all?
Yeah, you can try. Go ahead. Go ahead. Okay. You're rolling at disadvantage because you're a fish. You're gonna rub the salt in, and then you're gonna put the fish into a cold bowl of water. D20 and add your basically roll a persuasion check at disadvantage. So you roll it twice to give me the worst result.
Okay. But I add my persuasion?
Yeah. You put it in a cold water and you bring it to temperature real slow until it's really bubbly. And then you wait. And then when the fish meat falls off, you eat it.
That's a 17 and an 18 plus. Oh, so 17 plus 11.
Wow. So, okay. Yeah. You have psychic contact with Aldi.
I don't think he likes this. I don't know what to tell him. No.
Why are you telling me to eat a fish? Do you like when people eat fish? Oh no, I don't want people eating any fish. Then what about this one? This is a special fish. Special fish. Okay to eat it.
Don't eat me.
Whoa.
Don't eat me. I'm not a special fish. I'm a bard.
It's like Aldi is looking down at you in the bucket now. What's wrong? Do you like the fish?
I'm going to remind him about the cloak, the little purple cloak he gave me. But I can't wear it right now because I'm a fish. So I can't wear the little pretty purple cloak.
It was blue. It was blue, but yeah, you remember it. Yeah.
I thought it was.
Is it purple? Maybe it's purple.
Mine was blue.
Purple.
Oh, yours was blue. My mistake. Right.
Yeah. I know what cape Aldi gave me.
I don't know. It kind of reminds me of someone. That doesn't make any sense. It's a fish. It's a fish. It's a fish.
Can the Nix kill Aldi? I'm scared. Because I wanted to tell him to her to go away, but I'm scared.
The more you talk at me about eating the fish and putting like an unhealthy amount of salt on the fish, it makes me want to eat the fish kind of less. But you know, I'll keep the fish and maybe eat it if you stop talking at me. Okay, bye. Hello, little fish. I've had a pretty bad couple of days. Why are you the guy I kind of like talking at me in my head right now? Because that tells me that I'm not healthy.
No, I know the nixie turned me into a fish. Aldi, I don't know how to actually explain this.
How do we fix that? I know. Let's go see Ranmar. Slash.
Don't shake me, Aldi. Please don't shake me. Gentle.
Knock. There's that knock at your front door, Ranmar, while you're in Ashtel's arms.
Too loud in the bucket.
Great. Well, that's great. Okay. Can we go answer the door?
Ask her.
Yeah, okay. You want me to get it? Why don't you stay here? Relax. Are you okay? She opens the door. She goes out into
I'm sloshing in the bucket. Somebody open the door.
Ashtel opens the door. Hey, Aldi. Do you want me to get Finnegan? Look, I think I need to see Cleric Ranmar because either I'm having a really bad brain day or I already have Finnegan here in the bucket, or maybe both. Let's be honest, it's probably, if it's Finnegan in the bucket, it's probably a bad brain day because that's going to give me a worse brain day than I had when I first took a walk around a town.
I'm so sorry. You're doing great. You're doing great.
Hey, Ranmar, Ashtel says, how do we tell if this is it's a fish? How did you get the fish?
All of you.
One of the little nixies gave it to me.
They hate me. Tell them that
Ashtel's eyes widen.
Came from me, Aldi.
Yeah, we'll take him. That's your.
Okay, what can I
stay? You have to stay because you can understand me. Please don't leave, Aldi.
Okay, Finnegan wants me to stay because he says I can understand what he's saying. Cleric Ranmar, can you please tell me the honest truth? Am I losing my brain times? Is this the end of my sanity?
No. Because nixies have really strong magic, and Finn
and I ate
can talk to people in their heads. So it's very likely that a nixie that felt wronged for unknown reasons
Unknown reasons. I'm yelling
could
at
have
Ellie in the bucket.
could have
Is that the
done
nixie
this.
that was really mad about that fish named Reginald? Ashdale says.
I think it was, yeah. Yeah.
I guess we got to have a talk with the Quellan elves and see if they'll maybe do something about our nixie stalker problem.
We do have a bit of a nixie stalker problem, just a little bit.
Finnegan says there's a little bit of a nixie stalker problem. He's
Just a little
actually
bit.
really shockingly chill for someone who's maybe permanently a fish. Can you unfish him?
Can we?
Ranmar, you're pretty
Fish?
sure that in 24 hours he'll have a second
Yeah.
save, and if he fails that, he's literally a fish in his brain too. So you got to figure something out.
Great. Well, there are some elves in town who can fix this, maybe, right? 'Cause
You're
we can't fix
asking the
that,
narrator?
right?
The answer is yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
What if we
Okay.
bring me to Yabondon? I tell Aldi.
Yabondon's a couple days.
We
Oh,
gotta Finnegan wants to see Yabondon. Is that the big blue giant that likes the art who comes to town sometimes?
it is,
Yes.
but he's a couple days away,
Uh-huh.
right, of travel.
Yeah. I don't
Oh,
know.
would
Okay.
be dreadful.
So he's not an option.
Oh,
You know what?
what is
Let's go to the elves like now, maybe.
okay.
They don't sleep.
They don't sleep.
I don't think so. Sometimes Olivia will find me at night wandering around and she'll have a nice walk with me and we'll talk. It's kind of nice, even though she's maybe the sassiest elf person, the sassiest person I've ever met in all my days.
Sassiest last elf. One of the last elves.
She is a little sassy, but she's wonderful.
Good.
Okay, let's see if we can figure this out. And okay, narrator,
Mhm.
I don't think I have the ability to fix that, right? Ashdale doesn't either. That's
Yeah.
not something we can do, right?
You'll have to depolymorph. Yeah, hit the counter polymorph.
What if we
basically.
go get the nixie and
And then
And
Ranmar's
get
also a
ourselves
fish.
polymorphed? Yeah. Right now, the only reason the nixie's not here is because she thinks you are going to be eaten, and the problem is solved.
okay.
Oh no! Okay, all right.
Oh, that's
let's.
I
terrifying.
don't have to cook Finnegan to make the nixies go away, right? Because that's really not going to sit well with me.
No. Oh,
Probably have a
We're
really.
gonna go talk to. We're
This is
gonna go
really-
talk to the elves.
This is a profoundly bad situation. Why am I in the
Yes.
middle of this? What happened? What did I do?
I
I-
think the nixie wants to get back at me, and specifically I tell him because they wanted you to eat me because I ate their friend.
You ate their friend? Why would you do that? That's awful.
I didn't eat it. I
You
don't.
ate it. What does even a nixie taste
I'm
like? That's a
bubbling in
weird
the
thing to
water,
like.
just like
The fish is going nuts in the bucket right now.
Angry bubbles and splashing.
Finnegan's saying he
will
ate a
splash.
nixie. Why would you eat a nixie?
no. I ate a fish. I ate a fish that was in the fish food in the water.
I mean,
as food.
you're a fish right now. Did they make someone else a fish and feed you a fish? Can we ever have fish? Oh my gosh.
Oh, did they do that? Wait, hold on. I'm spiraling with him for a minute.
No.
The fish
Everybody-
freezes in the bucket.
Everybody, take a deep breath and/or gill flap. Just
Would you-
chill for a minute. We're gonna go find the elves,
Aldi.
and then we can sort this out.
Ashdale says, Aldi, would you like me to carry the bucket? I mean, it'd probably be easier for me if you did, but no, I want to carry the bucket, please.
Oh,
But do you want to be close in case I almost drop the bucket? How about I'll do that. Let's do that together. She says. She puts an arm around Aldi.
what if we put little water in the bucket? A forever water. Can we do forever water in the bucket? Never spill.
We're just gonna walk real calmly so we don't spill any more water out of the bucket because that bucket's about let's look, it was a third. It's like the third of the way full. The fish is small, but it's.
Can we fill another
Maybe.
bucket with some water
Sure.
and top it off, and then have a backup bucket to bring with us?
Gently. Don't pour quickly.
The backup bucket, yeah.
How big of a fish am I? I need to Okay. Okay.
So little.
Not worth eating, one would say. Basically better as bait, but Glitzie had a plan.
I'm so glad, Glitzie. I have a plan. I do too now.
Oh my god. We're starting a turf war with the Nixies. Great. Okay. Okay. Can we have a backup bucket and top off Finn's bucket and go
Thank you.
to the elves?
Yeah. She'll, I mean, it's fresh water at the river, so you can just like use fresh water out of a pouch. It'll be fine for now. For short term.
Realistically, I'm living. I'm drinking the most. Straight from this
Pour a little bit extra water
Hydrated.
into the bucket, get it up to like 2/3 full. You have a lot more space to move in now. You could get used to this fish thing. It's not so bad, except that, you know, you can't like do anything other than be a fish.
I don't like that.
You can choose to remain a fish if you want to, says the narrator. Something to think about.
I'll think about it. I'll keep it back there in the back of my brain.
Finnegan and Ranmar on the adventures.
If we have to, though,
with the angriest Ashdale.
Can Aldi carry the bucket? Can Aldi carry the bucket for Finnegan and Ranmar sit on Ashdale's shoulder? It's just them doing little poses with us, for us,
and they go on adventures carrying us with them.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Ashdale and Aldi look at you, Ranmar. That's the
Somehow
one.
You're still in the barrel.
The one surviving party member. Yeah.
What? Why? Why are we? What did I miss?
Why
are we staring at me?
Where are we going?
Oh, do I know where the elves set up? Right, the Quellen elves that have the ones from the north.
By now, you've seen both of the embassies, and so like the Quellen elves and the Sinlay elves each have their own beautiful fat tower tree structures that are trees woven together to form their buildings. And the difference is that the Sinlay is sort of got like silver accents, like little metal raindrops hanging off of things, crystal metal raindrops, and then the Quellen is very blue in its theming, flowers.
Okay, we want to go to the Quellen one, where the Nixies are quote unquote from. I think they're from.
Yeah, the correct. The Nixies at least seem to answer to Trillia. So
okay, we'll go there.
Okay,
please.
We don't need Esme. We can get in still.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you're just asking for help at this point. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Trillia is chilling outside, looking at her flowers.
That's the queen, right?
Trillia is the 14th in line for the throne. She's the daughter of Mariel.
Okay.
The young druid that led you around when you first went there and got escorted around.
Okay, perfect.
Oh my, good evening. It's pretty late for you all, isn't
it? It is, and it's Trillia.
Yeah.
Finn's a fish now. Finn got polymorphed into a fish. And I don't know
how did you
out my little bucket?
Are you practicing some kind of magic? What do you mean?
No.
She looks in the bucket. Oh yeah, that's definitely Finnegan. She looks very stern all of a sudden. Looks like
it was Aldi.
Which one?
Spritzy.
It was Glitzie. They said they were Glitzie.
Sorry, Glitzie.
They said Glitzie. Trillia looks sharply at Aldi, nods. I'm very sorry. Right? Come with me, please. She walks towards the embassy front door. The front door is essentially a curtain of tiny blue flowers hanging on vines. They sort of part aside for you as you walk in, sort of like a stage curtain, Star Trek door kind of a thing.
That's so pretty.
The room in here has a ovular table and a number of it's on the floor, and there are pillows lined up around it. Mariel is sitting at the table, reading something. She looks up and smiles, but then sees her daughter's face and stands up inquisitively. Has something happened, Mother?
I splash.
I was really worried that Glitzie might get out of hand. I think I have to I think I have to send her back because
wait, what?
this fish right here is newly a fish, Mom. Oh, Mariel walks over the table and scoops you out of the bucket, Finnegan, and then just drops you on the floor, and you are Finnegan again.
Oh my god! Just cough and just like shake it off, and just like.
I mean, yeah, you're soaking wet, but you are no longer a fish.
Wringing my clothes out on the side.
Thank you.
Thank you
so much for unfishing Finn.
Yeah, no, I turned to them. Thank you for unfishing me, and I turned to Aldi. Thank you for carrying me. Not dropping me.
I don't. Can I hug you?
Yeah.
He picks you up off the ground and holds you for a minute to himself. He's like he starts crying. He seems really upset.
I cry a little bit.
Mariel says, Trillia, I will deal with Glitzie. No, mother. I want to. Okay. Well, let me know how that goes. Trillia storms out of the...
I don't want her to get in big trouble. Just a little trouble. She just can't turn people into fish anymore.
She tried to get you eaten.
Thus, Lord Finnegan, I think your ally is correct. It is a little bit over the line to try and feed you to a citizen as a fish.
Yeah, that's fair.
That doesn't really help our diplomatic relationship with your small town, to say the least. I hope that this has not harmed our relationship.
No.
Did you enjoy being a fish? I mean, maybe under different circumstances, it might be a unique adventure for you.
Under different circumstances, look, we had a whole side plot going on. So on different occasion, yes, but no, it was quite terrifying to be turned into a fish in the dead of night and then given to feed to somebody.
She puts a hand,
as they'd say.
puts a hand on Aldi, and he seems to sort of calm down immediately, and pats you on the arm, Finnegan. You also look worse for wear, Claire Ranmar. You must have known we could help.
Yes, and I'm so glad that you helped. I was very stressed.
So grateful.
Because I was pretty sure in a few hours there would not be any fin left in the fish, and I was scared.
If I had fish brain, would I have died? Question mark.
What's that?
You wouldn't have died. You would have just been a fish and thought swimming thoughts. And
yeah, you would have been permanently a
else.
fish. Your intellect would have been reduced to level 1. You would have lost all character levels, all skills. You would cease being Finnegan, and you would be this minnow like fish. Yeah.
Oh, minnow.
That's third edition. Third edition polymorph for you. Yeah. Yeah. Folks in chat are pointing out that that if you take damage in modern polymorph, if you take some damage, you'll snap out back into yourself. But that is not how third edition polymorph worked. And additionally, if you had taken any damage, you would have just been dead because you had like 1 hit point as a
because I'm a fish and I already have 39 hit points as a fish.
1 hit is already almost enough, Finn. Oh God!
Look at that. That wasn't so bad.
Was that Dotato's doing? This feels
no, but hopefully Dotato enjoyed that. I did tell Lost today that I was pretty sure Echo and Dotato were really going to enjoy that event. I had not even considered you might try to make telepathic contact with someone. Congratulations on doing it your first time and succeeding. It did short circuit this. Otherwise, we all had to hope Aldi rolled really well on like figuring out like why is this Nixie trying to get me to eat a fish? This is very strange.
I thought I was going to be dropped. I was waiting for being dropped, not by Aldi specifically, just anybody.
A citizen,
yeah. Oh my God. That's horrifying.
Oh, that's why she was bigger. I was like trying to figure out that because I was a little fish.
Yeah, you were you were like a sardine. You were so little.
I'm so small.
Oh my God.
I will say I'm glad I rolled. I guess I'm glad I rolled worse to be a fish and better to not be a fish. Oh my gosh. Well, 2 good rolls out of the way for the rest of the night.
I'm so glad with disadvantage you still rolled a 17.
It
That's
was a
incredible.
17
On the wakes
and an
of like
18.
using DM inspiration and still failing the initial save, that was the more dangerous of them. Yeah, that was pretty good. That the follow up was that awesome. So like, saved their ass.
Oh my
God,
god,
I
wait.
was so scared.
The 16 failed. That's right. Or 15.
Yeah,
15.
15 failed. It was DC 16.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh.
So if you'd rolled the D6 on that 11, I mean, it was not either way. It was like a knife's edge. Like it wasn't necessarily going to happen either way. But.
No.
That's it. I'm just gonna start casting bless on everybody. Like, you're leaving my site for 5 minutes. Bless. Bye. See you on the other side.
Where are we still in Quellen talking to?
Yeah, you're literally still standing in the in the embassy. Yeah, you're in Hollice. You're in Lower Hollice. I should add the embassies to the map right now. No. Yeah, I mean the embassy feels like you're in the Quellen inside the building, but you're not.
Gotcha. We didn't have to do like a whole boat.
No,
Right.
no, it was just a walk here.
Oh.
Oh my god, that was so stressful. Everything's fine.
Folks in chat, you won't find out until I manage to kill Finnegan. So I know they're asking what would have happened if Finnegan had bit it. I mean, well, we don't find out this time.
I guess a new character emerged.
I like how it wasn't unless I kill Finnegan. It was until I kill Finnegan.
Oh, did that slip out that way? I apologize.
Yes, it sure did.
So glad to have such fun times.
This is great. Okay. Great.
Oh my god, I'm so stressed out.
Okay, so it sounds like you might be safe from Glitzie now. Question mark?
I hope so. I told you I'm just start like I told you I'm so scared of the Nixies. I'm so scared of him. I don't trust him.
I think that's a wise reaction.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Why are they so scary? Why are they so bad?
I don't know. There should be small and friendly. And most of them seem to be.
Most of them are. Glitzie's the one chaotic evil one.
Glitzie.
The other ones are chaotic neutral.
Great.
Oh. Yep. I missed that a little bit.
I mean, that's the line, right? Like, I mean, I feel like chaotic neutral is playful things that maybe cause danger until they realize that harm is possible, then they stop. But I think it's clear to everybody that Glitzie was literally gleeful about inflicting harm for what had been done to her friend, right?
To Reginald.
Yeah. Yes.
Like, I mean, she was really like all about trying to coach Alden how to cook fish. And then it was hard to catch it because you were desperately trying to figure out an escape. But he was like, why are you trying to get me to eat? Do you like when people eat fish? And she's like, absolutely not. No. Then why? Oh, this one's an exception. She said, this one's good. This is special. You should eat this specific one.
Yeah.
Like he was very confused about her behavior.
I was hoping he was going to pick up on it.
What was going to happen if I couldn't reach him?
There were a couple of other ways for you to possibly escape this horrible death trap. I'm not just going to sign you up to die, but also like people have been talking about the Nixies for like months, including all of you. So I was like, well, I mean, I have to let the Nixies do something. What would they do?
This.
So yeah. I mean, there's a couple of, again, at the end of the day, like you each have like, you haven't used your one yet, right? Everybody gets one.
No.
And so you could have ended up using your one if like, you know, any of the extra powerful entities hadn't recognized that. Like if, you know, Trillia wandered by and saw this happening, she'd have been like, this is weird. And she would have recognized immediately that you're not a fish. Like it struck her as very odd. She's looked in that bucket and she's like, that's Finnegan. Like there's no fish in the river that looks like that. No fish behaves like that. Like,
yeah.
My convincing sloshing, my attempting of just like wiggling through the water, not like actually swimming.
Well, it's like you were too large of a fish to be like, it was that or you were a severely brain damaged fish. You didn't know how to use its body. Like that's like the two options.
Oh.
So like that's why she immediately recognized that.
Does she know all the fish like in the waters? Like is she
doesn't know them all per se, but she recognizes like she understands.
Okay.
She has a very deep understanding of all of the life in the river.
Ooh, that's cool.
What was the Toto was like? What was the recipe? What was the process? Poached, fried, boiled? What was the
Love
rest
it.
of the recipe? Please share.
It sounded like it was just going to be very salty boiled fish.
Basically, that was her goal. Was just like rub the salt in, like rub a lot, like big fistfuls of salt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there was another part where she was going to say, like, if you don't like eating eyes, no problem. They're special and lucky. Just pop them out one at a time and throw them out the window.
God. Evil little
She was, yeah. I mean, yeah, she's not a good nixie. Don't worry.
You were like, don't get her in too much trouble.
No, I'm sorry. It was sorry, I will never lost my sympathy.
Glitzie.
Even after turning me into a fish, I was sympathetic for a moment. Gone.
She tried to feed you to your love interest there. So I think
to my crush. I'm so that how I was thinking the whole time. I was like, wow, this is deeply fucked and deeply poetic.
Thank you.
Time somehow,
man, I'm so proud.
Just like I was like, wow, is Aldi gonna eat me? Question mark.
Special thanks to Dodoto for inspiring this episode's event.
Boo. I was so scared.
The darkness closing in.
The darkest timeline.
All right, well,
should I'm gonna turn to Aldi, I guess, just like, is it still nighttime?
Oh yeah, it's like 1:30 in the morning or so.
Oh my god, should we all get back? And I'm also gonna kind of look at Aldi. Should we get you home so we can all sleep?
I'm gonna walk around a little bit more. I think I didn't get the walk I needed because on the walk I thought I needed. I found you in a bucket, and the nixie wanted me to. Do you all know where Milavir is? I'm right here, Aldi. You're outside. Okay, she's just easy to talk at. All right, I'll see you all tomorrow. He sets you down, Finnegan, and just kind of leaves.
Oh, just wave by. I don't know what Aldi and Milavir are doing, but I'm curious. I like that they're having little talks. I feel like I don't know. I don't know. I'm excited.
Apparently,
brainstorming.
Milavir was checking in on him a lot while we were gone to the. Is it the far reaches?
You were in the reaches, yeah, for a month and change, really.
Yeah, and she was checking on him a lot, like with the embroidery. She was like, "He did this in 2 days or whatever."
Yeah.
I laughed so hard. I have to clear my throat a lot. I'm sorry. That was awful.
Holy heck.
Okay, can we all go get some sleep? I think we all should get some sleep.
I think so. I was gonna offer to go walk with Aldi before Milavir had, but I think sleep is probably the better option. Plus, he has Milavir to walk around with, so he's not gonna be like wandering like alone.
He's not alone. Yeah,
the alone scares me.
Thank you, Lady Mariel. Ashtel bows awkwardly. Oh, my pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It won't happen again, I assure you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Am I still slightly wiggling? Just like kidding.
You made me feel a little bit weird, but you also feel like way more comfortable in your own body again, just more aware of it because you didn't have your body for a minute.
Just casually wiggling your fingers.
Yeah, just casually like making little fish faces still. Oh my god. Let's go back, maybe.
As you all,
I would like to get some sleep.
You all step outside. A very angry Trillia is standing there with a nixie at her feet.
Oh.
The nixie is looking at you, Finnegan. I'm sorry.
Are you sorry?
That was your chance, Trillia says, and she points at the nixie and casts banishment, and the nixie's just gone. Boom. A big flash.
Where'd she go?
The Feywild, Trillia says.
Oh, what's this? The Feywild, where not where Rachel goes. Where
it's one of the three sort of like immediately parallel spaces. The ethereal kind of overlaps all of them, but the plane of shadow, the Feywild, and the primaterial plane are all like right on top of each other. Shadow and nature are closely intertwined and ethereal, sort of like that wistful feeling, essentially.
Okay, cool.
Yep. Feywild's dangerous. Don't go there, says the narrator.
Oh, can we go there?
You probably will at some point. I'm sorry.
That's what.
But you just said it's dangerous.
He sure did. That's what Kithriel walks through, basically, right? Like
Yes.
walks through the Feywild for shortcuts to get places.
Yeah, he basically like will cut into the Feywild, cut into the plane of shadow, cut back to the Feywild, cut to the prime material, cut back and forth, just to quickly zigzag his way across the continent. Yeah,
that's really powerful.
Yep. They had nothing but time, and they spent a better part of a millennium figuring out like how that would work, how to do that.
Oh,
scary but useful. Oh god,
scary but useful.
Yeah.
If it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger.
Yeah.
I think, Finn, you feel stronger?
Yeah, I was gonna say, did being a fish make me stronger? Okay, so now we don't have to worry about anybody else being turned into fish. Hopefully.
We'll see. Nixie's on thin ice with me.
Nixie's on thin ice.
Pretty reasonable.
You said most of them are it was just
Glitzie is the one that went over the line.
Glitzie.
The other ones, like it was Spritzy that made everyone's. Remember how Spritzy behaved, right? Spritzy made everyone. First of all, if you don't trust the Nixies, that's most player characters, and that's fine.
Okay.
It's always safest to have a druid there because druids have a very different interaction with them. But like Spritzy was playful and chaotic and dangerous without meaning to be. Like she just wanted everyone to swim, but when it was explained to her it was dangerous, she pushed back on it. She didn't understand, but once she couldn't deny that it was hurting them, she let them go. So that's more like a child's mind than it is like, Glitzie literally trying to get Aldi to rub literal salt into your scales, right? Like it's very different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Glitzie knew that would hurt. She wanted it to. That's evil. I mean, that shouldn't be a controversial statement, right? I think everyone kind of gets that.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you didn't die.
Yeah. Not
Look
this
at that.
time.
Now the worst is over. Congratulations. Easy time now.
Did we win, Hollice? We won.
Do we win? I was going to say, I don't think that's true.
Oh, no. It's just beginning.
Oh, God.
You have two, with very tense relations, two elvish kingdoms with embassies in this tiny little town.
We sure do.
I mean, there's probably other nations that don't want embassies here too at some point because who wants to be left out?
We're doing good.
Hollice, the United Nations. Uh-oh.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, I digress.
Yeah.
You all can sleep without event if you want.
I would.
Without event.
Without event. Yeah. Ranmar sleeps on the couch.
Do you promise?
Ashiel sleeps in an armchair in the living room with Ranmar. I feel like Finnegan probably also sleeps in an armchair in the living room.
I do. Yeah. It's been a long night for all of us.
I'm just gonna camp in the living room for safety.
The fire's low, but it's warm. Rachel pops in. Whoa, everybody! Did y'all have like a fun night at the way station? I wasn't invited.
Just gonna like pat a spot next to us.
I have not had anything to drink for so many hours, Ashiel says. Oh, okay. Rachel sits down.
No, Finn got turned into a fish.
Oh,
fish again.
Was that rhymes with Michigan?
What's Michigan?
Never mind.
What's Michigan?
It's been a long night.
It's only the beginning of the night.
Late.
Huh?
Oh, is it not morning?
Oh no, it's like 2 a.m. right now.
I was gonna say we're like into the early morning.
Oh, I thought we had
wee.
woken up and there
Yeah.
was Rachel. Oops. Never
The
mind.
wee
Yeah.
hours. Now she just came in. Okay, well,
I'm assuming I changed from being sopping wet.
I don't know. Did you? I kind of just pictured you flopping yourself on the chair and being like, good enough. But yeah, you can you can change if you want to, of course.
I'll change into not soaking wet clothing.
All right.
There's just a trail of water across
Yeah,
the
that goes.
floor.
Yeah,
Got Finnegan in pajamas.
I just like Rachel comes in. I just like, it's just like soaking wet, just stand, and then just like I'll be back.
Well, sorry, I missed the fun, I guess.
You could call it fun. Oh my god. How did your task go? Adventure? Day?
Oh.
What, you were dismissing problems, right?
Yeah, I think I sorted it out now.
You're awesome.
You know,
Yeah.
I just feel bad sometimes. It just happens.
It's not your fault.
Mm.
I wish I could hug. Meh.
I know it would be such a good hug, cuddle, pile, dog pile right now. Like everyone could use a hug.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Are we?
I can fast forward to the morning if I want to, if you want to, but
Yeah, I think it's probably safe, unless y'all want to do anything else.
I was just enjoying there's like maybe 2-minute scene of the party on couches and chairs in the middle of the night. Like,
just
it's like,
out of
shit,
it.
did you like fight a bugbear or something?
Something like that.
It's been a long day.
Yeah. Do I win the FWDM award? Did I get there? Did it happen?
I think that was very good.
Did I step it over?
I think it was scaredly. It had pathologic energy to it.
Thank you so much. God, that was dark. That's good.
Oh no.
10 out of 10.
I was scared.
10 out of 10.
I got 19
I was also
place.
scared.
Yeah, watching Muno cover their mouth for the first oh my god, it's really happening. Like it's pretty enjoyable. Not gonna lie.
I think I just dead stared. I think I was just like painfully just staring at you.
Okay, but it was really funny when I realized that Quinn was literally in the barrel. Okay, all right.
Now we sleep and we go to morning. Oh wait, yeah. Sorry, your thing is not till tomorrow. The next, we're not even out of it.
We're still on the same day.
Oh yeah.
My God, is this still the same day that Darren got here?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my God,
It's literally the longest day so far, I think. It is. Oh my God. It has been Flametide 27th of 2021 for 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5th episode.
Holy heck. That is so many episodes.
I mean, you did just get to 2 a.m., right? And so technically it is now the next day. Technically. But it's not going to feel that way until you sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not a new day until sleep.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
The party
sleeps
and nothing happens all night.
Except for the other things that happened.
Oh, this have already happened. So.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
Out of the woods.
Minus everything else.
Good morning. Welcome to Welcome everyone. Welcome to Flametide 28.
Wow.
Yay.
Yay. A new day is dawning and I am not a fish.
Every day it's going to feel so special. You're not a fish now. It's good.
Oh God, I'm going to be so thankful for every day. I will never eat fish again. Finnegan, forever, never trust fish again.
Considering we just named what happened fish again, that sounds so weird. Like you're not going to eat fish again. Like I
Oh,
hope
you're
not.
right. I'm never going to consume another fish.
God.
Was Reginald a person? No, right? You're not answering.
I mean, you don't know.
I hate
There is a gentle knock at the door.
that. I'm assuming we're all still in the living room from sleep.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Just
mean,
we
it's like
scream,
7
"Come in."
a.m., but you didn't get to bed at a reasonable hour, so, you know.
I'll drag myself off the couch and go to the door.
Oh, you did better than me. I was just gonna yell, "Come in."
It's Trillium.
Trillia.
Hello.
Hello, I'm just here to see if things are still all right and if there's any after effects that I might assist with assuaging. I am really sorry. The nixies are my charge, and really thought
That's okay.
Glitzie was ready.
I'll invite her in if she'd
Yeah.
like to come in.
Took one.
Can we make like a little breakfast or something? Like we start making like tea and stuff we can offer
Sure,
her?
of course. Yeah,
I
Shell's
don't
really
think
excited.
we
She sets immediately about making tea, and she starts cooking eggs.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good Ashton.
Uh,
I don't think there's any effects though. I like just kind of like look around myself, just like
Well, there's one thing that sometimes comes up, and I wanted to try and address it sooner than later this time. So I'm just gonna put this out there.
uh-huh.
It's still okay to eat fish.
Okay, thank you. Can I ask you if I ate a person or a fish?
What? Oh, this Reginald situation?
Yeah.
I don't know where they got the name Reginald or what spritz he was even talking about when that happened. Do you know that? Because it's really not possible that they were talking about the same fish.
Was it not?
No. Whatever fish that Glitzie felt that she really loved and got really angry about was not the fish that you were even fed in the first place. So.
I'm so glad all of this is over a misunderstanding.
I'm so grateful.
But yes, it's certain that they didn't feed you a person as a fish.
Thank you so much. You have soothed my concerns greatly.
I'm really sorry it came to this, but also I'm glad I was able to help get to you in time.
Yeah, me too. We're glad that you're here.
Yes, thank
Like,
you
so
so
grateful.
much. Because we would have been, if you'll pardon the pun, up the creek
Yeah, without a
without you.
battle.
Yes.
I mean, in the worst case, if you had been eaten in that specific situation, I believe I could have gotten my mother to still fix things, but it would have been pretty traumatic for you overall. So,
Oh gosh, oh gosh, that would have been. Oh gosh, me and Aldi's relationship would have never been the same.
you know, a lot would have been really bad. Yeah, he probably
Or we
wouldn't
would have been
be
much
able
closer.
to. He would. I don't believe. I don't believe Master Aldous would have reacted to that very well. Honestly.
Is his name Aldous?
Yes.
I love that.
She says.
I didn't know that.
I'm sure Finnegan knew that, but it's okay if you didn't know that.
I'm sorry, I don't think Quinn knew that. I just the name Aldous is good.
Yeah, Aldous.
No, that's a big shift in any relationship to find out you've eaten the other person. I think it's for the best that things were solved before.
Before I got munched.
She kind of looks at her hands for a minute and purses her lips and nods as if to herself and just smiles at you a little uncomfortably.
Can we do something for her? Can we do something?
Huh? Oh, it's just being a druid is different.
Being a druid is different?
Yeah, if I want, there are certain promotions in certain regions that you can't get to unless you know, because in some ways we're closer to the wilds than other beings. And I mean, you can either be a really big animal sometimes, and a really big animal has a really big appetite. And if you just fought something and, well, that thing happened to be a druid competing for the... Anyway, thank you very much for breakfast. She gets up a little uncomfortably and claps her hands together, wrings her hands, and says, I can't wait to see you again. I just say, I'll see you again soon. And she exits.
What?
That was...
Great. I found Trillia's baggage. Great.
Trillia's, wait, did I? She wants to. She wants to be that. I was gonna say I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it.
Oh,
sure,
I was
sounds like
afraid
she
that it
ate
was
somebody.
bad.
You didn't play second edition, so you don't know this. There were certain levels of druid you literally were not allowed to level up unless you found a druid that was that level and you killed them. You were basically playing Highlander as a druid in second edition to level up. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Right.
So whatever level Trillia is, I mean, it depends. We don't know how the Quellen works, but she did just, belie a little bit of something there. So.
Oh no. She had
Thanks,
to eat people. Oh, I'm gonna write that down on the to-do list. Not eat people. Just I want to go talk to Trillia about this at some point.
The point is, you can eat fish, and fish are delicious. They're also like 2/3 of the protein and animal fat available to you in Hollice. So
I'll always forever look at it differently, but I'll still eat it. I'm gonna put Trillia baggage on the to-do list.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
What next, heroes? Nice breakfast with someone from the Quellen.
We need to tell Nolan not to do the ordinance.
Yes.
You don't have to have a conversation for that if you don't want to. Unless you have other things you want to talk to him about, we can just be like, you did that. That's fine.
Oh,
No,
I don't know of anything else
we
we
have
have to talk to.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So done.
Check.
Check.
Darren will knock on your front door.
My goodness.
Someone else answer the door this time. Oh,
I'll go answer the door.
All right.
I assume we just walk in a little bit. I guess not.
Hey.
He could just walk in.
Oh, it's you. You're good. You're not a fish yet. So I came here to tell you about the third legend lore I cast, which was pretty weird, but I'm pretty sure it means that some forest nymph spirit thing is going to walk in when you're sleeping and transform you into a fish and try to feed you to someone in town. And so I've come to cast some wards on you in your room to make sure that doesn't happen. If you're cool with that.
I'm just going to pat him on the back.
I'm just going to quickly walk past and cast guidance on Finn and then keep going to the kitchen and
why are you always casting guidance on the bard? He's already got so much on me in terms of his charisma and ability to persuade me, master cleric.
I'll let him explain that to you.
Oh, you must be Rachel? Yep, you must be that wizard guy. Yeah, you can call me the wizard guy. That's fine. Nice to make your acquaintance. Yeah, she says. Anyway, you want me to? I can cast a whole bunch of stuff like alarm and arcane lock, and I mean they'll probably come in the window, be my guess. But I can, we'll
my wax didn't keep her out.
Who out?
The nixie. I've already fished and unfished.
Oh, you sorted it out.
Yeah.
Sick. You want to get drunk?
I know. Yeah.
Let's fucking go. All right. Starts walking to the way station.
Good. I guess that's where we're. I guess. Yeah. I don't know what else. I don't know what else we have to do, but I'm down for a drink, and also probably to check in on Aldi and make sure he is okay.
Where's my Discord? Okay.
All right. Darren and Finnegan start making their way up to Upper Hollice. Ashdale's doing the dishes, as it were. She seems like she's really happy.
Oh.
Can I help like dry them or whatever?
Yeah, sure. You go over there to help, and you pick up a towel, and then everything seems to freeze,
Oh my God.
and the color starts
Just wanted to have a good moment.
draining out of the room. It's really surreal because Ashdale
scared.
looks so happy. You can see in her face, it's like, this is home. I'm with my family. This is what I've always wanted. Just making eggs not that well, but they were fine. And she's like scrubbing a pot that she kind of burned something in, and she just does not care. She's so happy.
Stop it.
Cleric Ranmar. A different entity phases in, stepping in from nowhere as the scenery around you goes dark. It is it looks like a silver armored, red tapestry decorated knight. The helmet has no eye slits on it. You can't see in it, but it's all very angular, very hard, and well.
Does it look like the elf special forces does?
No, it's very different than the Sentinel armor. It looks,
okay.
this looks very much more like human plate, like not remotely as well put together as dwarf or elf male would be, but also like it's angelic, and so like it's just for appearances, really.
Great. Okay.
You no doubt have had a meeting. How did it go?
With Victor, right? Am I confused? Yes.
That's not a question I know the answer to. Only you know.
Sorry, this is new. I'm used to dealing with folks who know all the things. And so pardon me. Okay. Yes. And the meeting went, I'm gonna say well because I survived it. Just to make sure we're on the same page here. I'm not giving tag up. That feels wrong. But tag needs protection, right?
I am not permitted to tell you what to decide, Cleric Ranmar. You have to decide yourself.
Great. How do I convey a decision once it's been reached?
The boy will listen to you.
Great.
Our Red Lady is ready to accept a new champion. But so too is Bogop. And another approaches. You will treat with this cleric when she arrives.
I'm sorry, what does that mean, treat? I don't
Trade.
know what that means.
Treat means talk to.
Oh, I thought I heard trade.
Okay.
It's a way to say formally engage in diplomatic relations with, effectively.
Okay. Is this a cleric of yours?
No. You represent us here now, Cleric Ranmar.
Great. Okay.
You have won the favor of the lady. We just watches you closely.
That is terrifying and an honor. Um.
Do you accept the mutual support of Ouijas alongside Bokop? There is no punishment for saying no.
Will Bokab be angry if I say yes?
Bokop and Ouijas are always together.
Okay, great. I accept.
Ranmar, you feel a flood of new knowledge. In addition to your normal domain spells that you received when you created your character, you now have access to the death domain.
Wowzer, that's cool.
We give
I was waiting for the breathers.
a token of our new relationship.
What is that for?
Thank
Not
you.
smart.
You must protect the succubus.
How can I do that without giving Victor what he wants? You don't know, that's fine.
Victor cannot be trusted. But he does wish to help his daughter. He's going about it the wrong way. He will still move on the boy, with or without your assistance. But without you, he will fail. And we will not allow him to destroy the boy.
Okay. Great. Okay, so step 1 seems to be get Tag to become a champion of either Ouijas or Bokub.
The choice remains
Right?
yours. See the next cleric. We are aware that you have other allegiances to answer to. But you have our support, for we know we have you.
Great.
Kithriel has
Awesome.
answers. The Hermit has answers. The Sinlay has answers. Shake them down, Ranmar.
Shake them down. Okay. Okay. We'll do it. Oh
I'm
God.
getting sus of this too now.
Do not get in over your head, but do not let them carry their secrets any longer.
That seems a fine line to walk, but I'll do my best.
The the celestial, who you don't know who they are, vanishes, fades from view, and the color returns to the room. Ashgel's still scrubbing the pot. She's just got like a short sleeved shirt on, so you can see her bicep fully engaged while she's like scrubbing whatever's at the bottom of the pot.
Take credit.
I'm just gonna set the plate I was drying down on the counter and then just sit on the floor for a minute. I'm not gonna lay face down, but I am just gonna sit down.
Okay.
What a mood.
So I just had a chat with a celestial of the Ouija's persuasion.
I was guessing it wasn't Virgie since you sat on the floor all of a sudden. She says, continuing to scrub.
No, it was not Virgadine.
Were they nice to you?
I think so.
They gave you a thing.
I just, yeah, what was it? What was it they called it? That I accepted to become an agent of both? What was it? No. Forgot what they said. Anyway.
You're a champion of both. You basically are, you're not a cleric of Ouija's formally, but you essentially are.
Oh.
You're a cleric of
great.
both deities now.
Great. Okay.
Whoa,
I will
I mean, you don't have to like pick up a giant hammer and start killing shit like her clerics do. That's not what you have to. You know, you're still Bokabian in nature, but
I'm still a nerd. Wow. Okay. Great. Okay. I will say. Apparently, I just at least am adjacent signed on now.
just
and I can do some stuff clerics of the Raven Queen can do. Probably. That's what they said anyway.
That seems useful, right? That's good.
It seems real useful. That's a lot to handle in the span of 10 minutes when I just wanted to dry a plate.
She rinses her hands off and dries her hands and then picks the plate up and dries it off.
Oh, thanks. Narrator / DM, it's not gonna piss Victor off if I say that the Raven Queen wants tag, right? Like that's not at all what he cared about.
Correct.
I just can't mention that. Okay, great.
Yeah, you can't mention Victor's interest.
Okay, cool. But there are avenues for tag to take. That's cool.
I'll be honest. I think he'd be better off with Bokab, right? Ashel says.
You know?
The kid's just not, he doesn't want to hurt people.
Yeah.
Are there no other choices? It's like, it's one of our gods or she like looks around.
Yeah.
There's got to be something else, right?
They did say a cleric of someone else is on their way here that I should talk to.
Okay. So if they don't want us to kill them, that means they're probably at least a good deity, right?
I sure hope so.
Cool. Okay. Well, let's go talk to them together then.
Oh, okay. Great. I'm so scared. I don't like this.
I mean, I'm a little nervous about it too, but
you're so much more stoic.
I got to just make breakfast and wash dishes. That was so domestic. That was really fun, honestly. Like I didn't have to like kill anybody or smash anything or get hit with you.
It was nice, wasn't it?
She smiles at you.
Everything's fine. It's fine. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
All right,
I don't know what to do.
That's okay. Sorry. I'll give you a second. Finnegan, you and Darren, you get to Upper Hollice. You're crossing the market. And give me a perception check, Master Finnegan.
I love
Perceptions.
perception.
It's a good one, right?
I love perception.
Perception loves you.
I'm so glad. Oh, well, 17. Yeah.
All right. While you're passing the carts, so there's like some folks from the farmsteads who are at the carts, like trading for stuff. That's not uncommon. But you hear them sort of talking amongst themselves about essentially some really really pretty newcomer is in town.
I can't ask about it. Am I just like hearing?
You're allowed to butt in if you want to, but I'm just telling you that you eavesdropping, like, on your way by, you hear them talking about someone totally new.
I guess are they speaking loud? Are they like hushedly speaking, or are they just like
They're just
speaking?
chatting.
Okay, well then I guess I will poke my head in a minute and just be like, "Oh, we have a new person."
Yeah. Oh wow, you're one of those heroes, guys.
Sorry, yeah, no, I'm sorry. I was listening in a little bit. I was excited to hear that we have a new person in Hollice.
Oh, yeah, I know this. I know the hero guys. You do? Yeah, we met. You remember me, Master Finnegan? My name's Reg. We're gonna help plan that party.
No, Raj. I was thinking of Raj.
No, not Raj.
Oh.
Reggie.
Reg.
Yeah, he introduced himself as Reggie after this literally happened 2 episodes ago.
You're right. It did. Yes, yeah. We are planning the party to happen at some point. But
you talked to Nolan this morning. We skipped by that. 4 days. The party happens in 4 days.
Ooh, cool. Okay, wait, let me rate things. I didn't rate.
To find Esme and get her to send that letter if we wanted to send a physical letter to invite you on.
Yeah, we definitely should. Wait, I'm writing down there. They said there was a pretty newcomer, right?
Yes.
But wait, yeah. Who's the new person? They should probably. How do we make sure that they also know about the party?
Oh, I don't know if they're gonna stay for the party. I don't know. She showed up this morning, and was very nice. She's really nice, and she went into the way station. I feel weird following her in there because I didn't have plans to go in there, and it'd be really creepy if I just like went in when I didn't have any plans on going in there. But anyway,
yeah, that's fair. I guess I'll go say hi.
Oh,
and
yeah. I guess if you had plans
going
on
that
going
way
in
anyway.
there,
So yeah. Do you want to tag along?
yeah. Oh wow. Darren walks right up to him and starts looking in the guy's eyeballs, like grabs his cheek and looks at his eye. What's happening, Mr. Wizard? How you feeling, buddy? Do you feel dizzy?
That's my worry.
No?
That's my fear.
Yeah. Okay. What's her name? The lady. I don't know. Okay. Do you remember the name of the lady yesterday that you like went to her house and where you were creepy about? Oh. Yeah.
I grabbed it.
Same thing.
I pulled Darren back a little bit.
Yeah, he's like, hey, I'm just doing my job. I'm doing my job.
No. I don't think this is a situation like last time.
I could just, I got dispels to burn. I could blow it a spell right now. Actually, they're pretty expensive, but I could blow it a spell right now.
What spell?
I better not do it next to the cart. I'm just gonna pull the guy over and just cast the spell on him just in case he's.
It's not fireball. You can't.
Dispel is not. It's not a fireball. Are you sure? Aren't you a bard?
You said scoot him away from the cart. So that made me worry you were blow things
Reggie's kind of like backing away real slowly.
Are you saying dispel or
dispel? D-I-S.
I thought I heard a spell.
Oh, no. Dispel.
I did too.
I heard a spell.
Not dispel. Dispel. Cancel. Shut it down. Where'd he go?
Oh, no.
All right, well, we're going in the way station, right? And so if there's if there's a succubus or a nymph in the way station, here's how this is going to work. I will personally bankroll the replacement of that building.
I don't want you to fireball.
He starts walking towards the way station.
I don't want you to fireball the building.
I'll check it out first. We'll let the citizens evacuate. Okay.
Yeah, that's the part that I was gonna. You can't just run in and fireball.
I'm not gonna kill citizens. I'm not crazy. Okay, I'm not a psychopath. I think. Yeah, obviously. I care about what you think right now. That's not a psychopathy. There you go. Look at that. Don't have to worry about me.
Oh,
You're
dear.
right. We're just gonna you're right. And we're gonna go in and we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk as long as you wait for my signal for fireball.
Your
then
signal.
we're
All right,
fine.
you know what? Here's the
signal.
deal. I haven't been in like an adventuring party. It's been a while. But anyway, so I'm going to let you do the talking because you're the bard, and I'm just going to hang back. And
You're
if
the
you
fire.
need something roasted, you just let me know. All right. And I will be as precise as I can with the first few volleys. But after that, make sure everyone's out. Okay.
Yeah, I like this like this thing we got going on between us.
I want you to see me as less of your comrade in negotiations and more like the dude on the catapult.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Sick.
You sit there, I'll tell you when to pull.
Bygones. Let's do it.
Bygones.
No.
Like this is a new team. This is a new setup.
Well.
In we go.
Okay.
Man, it's the catapult.
All right. So in the way station, the place is pretty busy for brunch time. So you recognize it might be like later in the week or something. There's a lot of people here. Like, why are there so many people in the place right now? Polly's working the bar with a couple of the other bar workers, and there is a very obviously not from here woman in what looks like a purple and pink sort of robe gown situation, sitting at the bar, talking to Polly, sort of like very engaged in the conversation.
You said purple and pink gown sitting at the bar. It's
like robes. It's got big. It's like very poofy around the shoulders. There's a hood.
I know
like a hood that's almost too big. Give me Yeah, I'm going to give it to you. We kind of talked about this. So you're a noble, and so you have some formal training around different religions. Okay. Her raiments are like, I mean, either she's very wealthy and doesn't care, or she is a cleric of Sune, and you're going to have to see if she's like got a holy symbol on to know for sure. But those are the colors of a Sunean cleric.
I love her. Okay. I guess I don't. Would it be weird to go up and just sit next to her and welcome her to the town? Like, I don't want to.
It's a bar. You're one of the heroes.
Okay, yeah. Then I'm gonna go up to her and ask her if I can sit next to her.
Are you gonna? Darren puts a hand on your shoulder.
I'm gonna go talk. I'm gonna go conversate.
Yeah, she's just like. I have to admit something to you right now.
Okay, I'm here.
She's too pretty. I can't fireball her. So you better have another plan.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. Or are you under a spell now? Do you think that are you falling under? Because now you also think she's pretty?
No, definitely not. No. Want to know how I know?
Yeah.
Because one of these 6 beads would have broken if I was charmed. So.
Wait, what? We'll get back to that. Hold on.
That's cool.
That's cool. And I want to know more about that.
My first tango. All right. Rodeo. Situation.
Yeah.
No, you barred me catapult.
I'm going to talk, but we're going to talk about that later.
Good talk. All right. You make your way to the bar.
Yeah. I'm going to ask her if I can sit next to her.
Oh. Hello. She is she's sort of like she looks young. She's maybe 23. You'd pick her at 23.
Okay.
She 100% has the symbol of Sune, which is sort of like a heart-shaped flower. Sort of silver hanging from her. It's very artistic. It's very, very exquisite looking necklace.
Heart flower.
3 chains of different lengths are all holding it up, but none of them are sagging. Like it's perfectly measured to her neck and the clothing she's wearing.
That's so cool. Hi, I just wanted to welcome you to Hollice.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. You're a local then. You must be.
Yes, yeah. You could say that.
Oh yeah. Finnegan's being modest, Paulie says. He's like one of the go-to guys, like the go-to guy here. You get a problem, you go to this guy, basically. And then you'll find the other go-to guys that fix shit here. That's what they do. Oh.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Well, then you're probably exactly who I want to see.
Oh, really? I was actually about to ask what brings you to our lovely little humble town.
I'm looking for someone. She looks at Paulie.
Oh.
I just remembered I've got to pull something out of the back of the he makes his way he leaves the bar, goes back in the kitchen.
Oh, I thought you meant he left the way station. I was like,
no, he didn't walk out of the way station. He just went back to the kitchen.
Okay.
I'm looking for a young bartender. Looks like he's not working right now. He's a Mr. Odor? Mr. Odor.
Odor? Mr. Odor? Do you mean Tag?
Yes. You know him.
Who's Mr. Odor?
Tag Odor? O'Toole?
Oh, O'Toole. Sorry, I forgot.
His name is Tag O'Toole.
Gotcha. Yeah, O'Toole. I also don't know where Tag is, right? He's usually here.
That was what I had been led to understand, but I mean, I'll find him.
We could ask Paulie. He might know where Tag is for the day.
He did not.
Maybe in a minute when he comes. Oh, he didn't. Oh.
I can see that sus look from Moon. Right? I'm like, wait, I didn't do anything.
I'm not there, so I'll just snuggle the cat.
No. Why are you looking for Taggin specifically?
No. Well, I was sent to be honest.
Oh, sweet. I don't want to. Is there anybody? Do I need a perception to see if anybody's like in the bar, like overhearing us or listening?
Overhearing you, you're not sure, but there are a lot of people staring at her. She is really pretty.
Okay.
She's not Rachel pretty, but only Finnegan would be savvy enough to understand that that's not what's happening.
Okay, gotcha. Can I offer for us to maybe talk somewhere a little bit more private and not with a bunch of people?
Okay.
We can maybe go. Where is?
She spins around and almost falls off the stool.
Why?
She manages to catch herself. Sorry.
Are you okay?
Oh yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Well, we can head back to our house. I'm sure my other friend is there.
Oh, I don't want to go unless you think Tag is in your home. This is the most direct way I've ever had anyone try to. You're a bard, aren't you?
Wait, what? No, I want to. I know information about Tag. I just don't want to share.
Darren's like, Kong, and the back wall is like,
I don't want to share this in the way station with a bunch of people looking at her. I'm not going to scream Tag as a conduit in the way station. I maybe going and looking for Tag would be better. Maybe we could head back towards our place, and if we don't find him there, I could ask. We can ask one of the other heroes as well to try to help us find Tag. But I think I have some helpful information about Tag that you probably are looking for.
Okay. She says she lets go of the stool and has her balance again. looks very uncertain, but she's coming with you, I think.
Can I do anything to like console her and persuade her more?
Yeah, you can roll a persuade. She rolled a 1 on her sense motive / insight check, so she's very suspicious. It's also possible that your charismaless buddy Darren, like doing the eye roll into the wall thing when he thought you were hitting on the cleric, didn't help.
You're supposed to be a catapult.
What? Hey, look.
Catapults don't roll their eyes.
If it makes you feel any better, it hurt my head a little bit banging the wall that way. I'm so sorry. Would you like to? She walks over to him and like he's like, yeah, I want you to put your hands on me. He's like, this easy, bends his head down. She like lays a hand on him and heals him for a hit point.
Aww.
There's a little bit of a gentle golden aura that erupts from her and envelops him.
25.
I feel really guilty all of a sudden. Thank you so much. Darren says, it's fine. And he sort of like blushes and he goes outside.
Oh, see. I rolled a 25 for persuasion.
All right. What do you say to her?
I thought I had already did.
I gotta follow it up.
I'd follow what up.
You know that she doesn't trust you really, and she's really suspicious and uncomfortable. Okay. So just something to assure her that you are trustworthy. And your role is going to help, whether you say something helpful or not.
Is she scared of me or like leery of me?
She literally thought you were trying to lure her back to your house for bard things. Like that was what she thought was happening. So
listen.
Okay.
No, wait, sorry. I was saying listen to us as people. Let me get back into character a little bit. I'm not great at those bard things. And I'm kind of one of the most awkward bards, but I genuinely just have information about Tag that I don't think other people in this way station should hear. And our house, quite frankly, is probably the safest place in Hollice to talk or go to. Sorry, I was thinking about the Victor scene that happened. I'm just gonna.
How about we compromise? How about I have a room upstairs and you can bring your friends here and we can talk there.
Yeah, that's also fine. Just not in the public space.
She nods.
Should I go get? I can.
She goes back and sits carefully back on the stool that almost capsized her. Charisma 20, dexterity, dump stat.
Oh no.
There you go.
I love that for her. That's so good. Just clumsy.
Paula comes back out and grabs her cup and fills it back up.
Cool. Should I go get Ranmar and Ash? Should I go get the whole party to have a conversation?
You asking the narrator? I don't know. What do I know? I have no idea how any of this works. I'm just as dumbfounded as you. Earlier on, Finnegan was transformed into a fish and almost got eaten by his boyfriend. Like I was really terrified. So.
I know. I'm still recovering.
So who can even say what happened? Who's responsible?
I don't want to, because if she would have gone back, if she would have like started going up to her place, I guess I would have been like, oh, okay, I'll go. But I don't want to like, she just sat back down.
So you step outside?
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Darren is out there. He's looking at the pearls, which are none of them are broken, and like talking to himself, and looking at the pearls. Talking to himself.
You seem to be struggling.
Ha! Hey, yo. This is only my second day in this.
You're right.
Whatever this situation is, right?
Hollice. It's just another Tuesday.
We came here to get drunk.
We did.
It's like 8 a.m. and
Oh,
I'm
it is
not
8
drunk.
a.m. Well, yeah, but there's also a like, I don't know if she's also a conduit. There's like some level of like deity thing going on in
I
here.
do not feel comfortable saying anything untoward about that young lady, which is freaking me out.
Yeah, it freaks me out that you would say things untoward about that lady.
Look, I want you to understand 2 things about me, okay?
I was the one she was worried about. One.
No,
Go.
hang on. I want to focus on this right now.
Go
Were
ahead.
you creeping that cleric of Sune? Because like,
No, you apparently were. That's what you just said,
I
right?
literally would, but I can't. I felt guilty, and that's creeping me out because I didn't get.
Yeah, I didn't get hand grouped to not be creepy.
I'm consistent. That's inconsistent. That's a concern. She
The
did something.
inconsistency of why you couldn't creep on her.
She maybe be nice.
I think this is growth.
Oh, this is growth.
Here,
This is
Ranmar. I feel like I'm getting
Ranmar's
shade from
growth.
Ranmar. I don't even see him here.
Sorry.
No, I would have said it.
Look, you're the bard. What are we doing?
Well, we should talk to her. Well, actually, maybe we should go look for a tag for a second and then go talk to her because that's also a fine. I feel like a fine situation.
Oh, right, the
too.
kid. I should cast a spell on that kid to keep an eye on him, shouldn't I? Right. Let's find him. Hang on.
Okay.
Wait, no. It'll take me longer than just it's kind of it's an involved process. You go get
Go look.
get the paladin, get the cleric,
All
bring
right.
them back here.
Okay,
They'll
that
know
works,
what to do, right?
I assume so.
Right.
I'm gonna go get everyone. If you're on tag patrol, then I will go get everyone else and we'll all meet back.
What I want to do is go inside and get a drink, but I can't because she's still at the bar.
But as soon as this is done, then we can get a drink.
Do you
And it
promise
wouldn't
me?
be
Promise
8
me?
a.m.
Promise me?
I promise you, as soon as we're out of the storm of whatever is happening, we can get a drink.
He reaches into his coat, pulls out a very small flask, and starts unscrewing it. All right, I'll wait here. He says he unscrews the
I thought you were gonna
flask.
find tags.
Starts taking sips. Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Okay. What?
Sorry.
I'll go get Ranmar and Ashdale,
Okay.
and you get tag. And if I will let you know if I find tag on the way. Probably won't. I don't know where tag is. Anywho, I'm gonna go get people.
Okay.
I'll slightly look for tag, like not like out of the way too much, but like I'll inquire maybe if anybody in the town has seen him.
People will shake their heads at you, but a lot of them admit they're doing their jobs right now. Like people are walking crates and dragging carts back and forth from the dock. There is a boat, like there's a merchant's vessel down on the dock. And so they're bringing like goods up through lower Hollice to upper Hollice. And so there's a lot of hands on deck for that.
Cool.
So a lot of people that could have seen tag, but none of them seem to have.
Okay.
One of them said, "Oh yeah, I saw him, but I don't know where he was going. He was here a few minutes ago."
Where's here? Where?
You were like essentially down at the bottom of the ramp
To the ship?
to the lower Hollice. Remember, there's a little
Oh.
box canyon you all live in, basically, and then the way station's on the upper half. So if you go down
Where's
the
the
ramp to lower, let's go to the map.
Yeah,
Hang on.
yeah.
It's been a
That's-
while. I always
If you
forget.
know where the dock is.
We're still new because you came to Hollice and then spent a month and a half in the wilderness. So like,
Yeah.
you don't know.
Yeah,
You don't know my
I
town.
don't know where anything
You
is.
know my town. Hang on. Let's do one of these, and then I need. I have to load them. Stand by, because I didn't think we'd look at the map. I almost said we should call it because if you find tag, we need Esmeralda. But if you don't find tag,
Okay.
we can go a little bit longer, and so I am able to hide tag for the time being.
Oh, no.
If I find him.
What? then we have to hit pause on the simulation, which is fine. We can do that.
I'm it's like a little game. Now it's like a hide and seek. Now I gotta find it.
Oh,
I'm worried, actually. Like, more than anything, I think I am just genuinely worried that not a lot of people have seen Tag.
Ah, there it is. Just you want to. There it is. Look at that.
Okay.
So you were up here. You and Darren met the cleric of Sune, and without asking her name, one of you tried to get her to go back to your house with you, and then the other one got really embarrassed. It was a very awkward, uncomfortable situation for everyone involved. And then you and Darren had a really uncomfortable chat outside where Darren was like, look, it's weird that I wasn't a creep in there. So you have to deal with those feelings now. And then you come down through the market, down the ramp, and you're asking, where's Tag? Have you seen Tag? Have you seen Tag? No one's seen him. And you get around here. And people be like, someone said, yeah, I've seen him, but I don't know where he was off to. I don't know. I didn't see which way he went. And the docks are down here.
Oh.
Got it?
Okay. Yeah.
Not yet on the map is, Darren's tower is right here.
Oh, we're there. Darren's here.
Yeah, you're here. Darren is over here, you think, looking for Tag, but he also started drinking, so.
Oh, God.
I now know which character you were talking about when you were saying one of the alternate timelines. They just dumped all the booze in town to stop one person.
No, it wasn't. It was not Darren.
It's still not Darren?
Good guess. It wasn't Darren. No, you may still have to do that. I'm not going to spoil that surprise.
Damn.
It's going to be a heart wrencher. Don't you worry.
What's the rock up there?
It's a rock.
Can you climb on top of the rock and just scream for Tag?
You could do that if you want to.
How loud? Why it feels like an ominous rock.
How loud can your minor illusions get? I'm just saying, can you pretend you have a megaphone? That would be weird, but cool.
100%. If you have prestidigitation, you can have a megaphone.
I have prestidigitation.
You can have a megaphone.
Okay, yeah. That's cool. I'll do that. I might get on top of the rock and prestidigitation microphone for Tag.
Let's go.
That's cool. I didn't know it could like cover that. That's cool. Yeah.
Okay. You run up the ramp. You jump on that rock, and you be like, "Oi, Tag! Where be the Tag?" Everyone stops in their tracks, carrying crates and ushering carts. They start looking over at you.
Continue on, you're fine.
They're all real confused.
If you're not Tag, you're fine. Continue on. I'm just looking for one person.
Tag will come running from somewhere in Lower Hollice. He looks a little tired when he runs up.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to worry you.
Hey, what's up? Is everything all right?
I was gonna say yes, and I deeply do want to say yes, but I cannot certainly say yes. Don't.
Ranmar, you 100% heard Finnegan yelling for Tag.
I love it.
So you, Ashdale is like, oh, for fuck's sake, grabs her sword and runs out the front door. No armor, just the big two-handed frostbrand.
Just the big sword.
Just a big sword.
I'm so glad Ashdale consistently, for not even just Ranmar, everybody in the party is just like, God damn it, like come play babysitter.
Oh, Ashdale looks so cool. Okay, let's go. It's fine. I'll run as fast as I can behind.
All right, so the lot of you are united. If a little, actually, Ashdale's not winded at all. Ranmar, you might be winded. You are.
I had to effectively run like twice the distance.
Yeah, that's right.
We like Batman signal just now.
Basically, yeah, you got everybody in tags. You tag signaled.
That's we tag signaled. Perfect.
So what? I don't understand.
We have somebody that wants to meet you.
Okay.
Back at the way station. We all have to go back to the way station now.
Okay.
What? Who? What? What's happening?
I don't know. I also now realized I didn't get her name at all. Like I literally just realized. I thought we introduced each other. And
hashtag Bard things. Look, I'm hooking you up with this random chick, but she's cute. I couldn't get her back to my place, but you, my guy, you got this.
I don't want her.
Literally a golden god.
Oh my God.
I shook my microphone. I don't want to date her. Oh my God.
That's what Rachel called him, not me.
The
Like
golden guy.
Should I start rolling dice like I do for Rachel? Like every time Ranmar enters a room, I have to roll dice for new characters to see if they're like, oh. That'll be a channel point redemption every new NPC. Like, yeah, already chat's like, yes, please do that. But well.
No,
God.
chat betrayal.
Did we just get a crush on Ranmar? That'd be a problem.
Can that not happen, please?
Might be time to roll the credits at that moment.
Oh,
All right,
God.
you return to the way station with a winded cleric, a winded and confused cleric, a winded and confused bartender, and Ashdale, a little confused. There's Darren.
Where's Darren?
He's sitting down with his back against the way station. He looks over at you. Found tag. It's right there.
You're so good at this.
Remember, I want everyone to remember that my role in this is catapult.
What are you talking about? What
It's
do you?
fine.
We
It's
don't
fine.
have a
Don't worry
catapult.
about. Don't worry about it.
You literally have a
okay.
catapult. I'm right here.
I'll catch you up.
You all right, kid? He stands up. And Tag's like, yeah, I got to do something weird, kid, but it's for your own good. Okay.
Don't.
Darren takes out a knife and cuts off a lock of Tag's hair, and he sticks it in a pouch. All right,
we
kid.
should-
Next time, I'll find you fast.
You can't just do that to people. You have to ask. You heathen.
Oh, fair enough. Hey, kid.
No,
Can I
it's
take a lock
already
of your
bred.
hair so I can cast magic to find you in case any crazy powerful entity steals you and we have to rescue your ass? Oh, okay. He looks at Ranmar. He's like nodding. He looks confused. Darren looks at. He's like,
Darren's a little brusque, but he means well.
I like it. I like that he's here to get things done. He asks no questions. You gotta be on your guard sometimes. We're gonna get back to his baggage, but
what are you talking about? My baggage? What do you mean? My baggage
know
is
what
in
I'm
my
talking
tower.
about.
Huh?
We don't have time to
you
unpack.
know
all
what I'm talking
that.
about. Yeah, what Ranmar said. We don't. We'll get back to that.
Look, I know I had a whole bunch of feelings about that like legend lore thing, but if I learned anything about you and your crew, y'all like to talk about feelings kind of a lot. The only thing you like more about talking about feelings is talking about how you don't like to talk about feelings, even though it's like 50% of the words out of your mouth. So I will not be involved in that. I have important things to do.
You don't have a choice.
Like drinking.
I don't think you have a choice. You can drink and do that.
All right, fair enough. He goes in the way station.
All right, I'm gonna bring Tag in. I'm gonna ask her name and just be like, ta-da.
Tag puts a hand on you, Ranmar, as you enter the way station.
Oh.
You feel rested the moment he touches you. And he says, is Darren okay?
No.
Cleric Ranmar?
I think so. I think he's eccentric, but good.
All
A
right.
loose cannon.
Just rolling around the deck, but still firing every round.
Yeah.
Oh, are you okay, Tag? But okay,
I guess I just don't know what's happening. Okay, you all enter the way station.
Yeah.
Finnegan, as you enter, she's already halfway up the stairs and she sees you and she like waves at you and heads up the stairs.
I'm gonna apologize immensely for not asking her name and ask her name once we get up.
I'm
Sorry, I did not ask her name.
Miralyn.
Miralyn.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh my. Hello. She says. She walks right to Tag, ignores basically everyone else there. Hi. I'm Miralyn. I'm a cleric of Sune. priestess of, well, art and compassion and love and things that I think you should spend some time thinking about. I mean, it's not like I don't know the gods are there. Of course there are gods and stuff, but like I'm just a regular guy. You are very special, she says, and she grabs him and drags him up the stairs.
Can you wait a minute?
She's dragging, she's pulling Tag up the stairs. He's just going.
Listen.
He looks back a little bit confused.
Now, we can't just drag people to our rooms.
She stops at the top of the stairs. She looks back at you.
Hold on.
He seems like he wants to come. Do you want to come to my room? He looks so uncomfortable. He's like really uncomfortable right now.
I don't know what's happening, but can we all pause for a second?
I got this. Darren says, I see what's happening.
No, Darren, you don't, I promise.
Finnegan did his best to be like, yo, come back to my place. She's like, I'm here for that Tag guy. I want him in my room. And that's what's happening right now.
That's not what's happening.
How do you not understand, Darren says.
No.
I don't think you understand. That's nobody is hooking up. Nobody.
Really? Oh.
Really?
No.
I read this all wrong, he says.
You sure did.
He goes over to the bar.
To think all bards just want to hook up. Listen.
You obviously do.
I obviously don't.
You flirted with a dragon the first chance you got. You flirted with a 10,000-year-old. He looks around the bar really for a moment. You were in hot water. You don't even know.
You legend lore. Was that a legend lore? Was that the third legend? No,
the third legend lore was the nixie, which you sorted out without me. So look at that. You don't need your wizard. Therefore, wizard drunk. Fare thee well. He goes to the bar. Marilyn is still holding Tag's hand with both of her hands at the top of the stairs, looking at you expectantly.
I think Tag would be comfortable if we also join Tag. Can we? Is that okay?
Is that true? She says to him. Yeah, I'd love for my friends to come. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
So
now we can all go talk.
She walks you up and into the room, and
let's all follow.
The door closes behind the what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4 of you in the credits roll.
Yay!
Hi, chat.
Oh my god.
We got rated towards the end there. As you all know, we don't talk during the stream to chat, which I have mixed feelings about, but it is for the best for the stream. So thank you very much, Elite Encounters, for the raid.
Hi, Raiders.
Welcome in. Did the raid shout him out? They must have shouted him out. Nope, it totally failed to do that.
I don't know. I don't see, it's not popping up in my, I don't know if I'm just not scrolling back far enough. I don't know when they rated, but it's not popping up in my
It's also not
chat.
popping up for me.
It's possible that their raid alert thing is buried in one of the subsystems that's disabled now, and it shouldn't really be. It's fine.
Don't touch me. Oh my god, she's scared the fuck.
I'm sad. Lucky was snuggling, so happy, and then he got grumpy because I moved. She chomp.
She chomp. She love a pin.
Oh, they be streaming Dungeons and Dragons. Now you know.
D&D. Let's go.
Oh, why did you sound like?
Thanks again for that raid.
I'm a baby.
So, some things happened this episode.
You can't have my dice.
Some things.
First of all, Darren showed some growth. Someone called that out, so I'm glad to have that. That's nice.
Yeah.
I'm not sure it was willing growth.
The first time in any timeline anyone ever said Darren has shown growth. So,
yay.
I think he can build on this. He can get momentum. Oh my God.
You didn't bring Darren upstairs to talk to the cleric of CNA. You don't want to go back down and get your wizard?
Nope.
We gotta find Esme. We have to find Esme and get her up there.
It's true. You're going to need Esme and in consequence find out where Tag was. Raggy.
Please tell me it was something nice, like they were just talking to trees together.
I mean,
please.
My fan fiction is they were on a date. That's my fan fiction.
I would also like that.
Okay.
Let's write some fan fiction about Esme, everybody.
Hybrid. Yes, the biceps. Please. Beardless, did you miss it? Oh.
There you go. 3 minutes. Speak your democratic truth. Let democracy reign. Was as in a date with Tag. All possible answers are reflected in the poll so that every base is covered and you can speak your truth. Now we will understand.
Ow, man.
It's my stream anniversary this week.
Wow.
Yes.
When?
I completely forgot. It was kind of like last. It's not clear if it's last week or this week, but like it is. Like it's March. March is when I started. Yeah. Thanks, everybody.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Happy stream anniversary.
Thank you. What better way to do it than be in Hollice, which is my home away from home.
Yeah, heck yeah.
It's so fun, even if I'm pretty sure my blood pressure spiked and I'm going to have a gray hair. It was really fun.
I got a couple of those. They make you look sexy. Don't worry. It works great. Like the grays just work on everyone's head.
Salt and pepper.
We like that stuff.
All the way.
We like that around here. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, we'll do a little bit more on Friday, I think. I don't know what I'm going to do on Friday other than have a redeem that lets you all shut the stream off and start it up again so you can get that channel point redeem.
Yes, the channel point redeem. I'm so nervous.
Otherwise, you ain't going to make it. And then what happens? Then what happens?
We're doing pretty solid.
Yeah. 4 days till the party. It'll be after the 30th. Is it a holiday? I have to check the calendar, actually. Let's see. Let's see here. If I go to the calendar. Oh my gosh. At the start of the timeline.
Quinn, can you write on your to-do list that we have to invite Yabandon like this in-game day so he can make it? Oh my gosh. I don't want to forget.
It's going to be the first of the next month, effectively their August, which is called Embertide. So the very first of Ember. First of Ember, not November. You're gonna have a party. Maybe it'll become a yearly thing where everyone celebrates how cool it is to live in Hollice and not be dead.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah, all you gotta do is make it a whole year. Has Nightscale responded? They haven't invited Nightscale.
Not yet. Yabandon and Nightscale are gonna go into like the same. I'm assuming.
Yeah, I mean it's a little more difficult to. How do you invite Sylvia if you don't send a message to her son because he has like an address? She has an address too, but it's a little bit more difficult to like.
I can go hand deliver it.
Yeah. What a great party we're gonna have. Jordan is de facto invited, so that's gonna be really great.
Yeah, is he's gonna be here fixing the whole setup, right?
I'm so nervous for Jordan to be here, but it's gonna be great.
I'm so excited for Jordan to be at this party. I'm genuinely excited.
There's just going to be a whole bunch of dwarves causing chaos.
Oh, there's going to be drinking games. Dwarves have to have drinking games.
It's going to be so fun.
Mostly it's like, I mean, a dwarf party is kind of like a party at a German, oh my gosh, what do we call their breweries? It'll come to me. But if you are in a bar in Germany and everyone starts singing, sing. Even if you don't know the words, because if you are not singing, you will get a beer dumped over your head. So,
I'm so excited.
That's how dwarves be.
Okay, but will you not pull something like that over me? Will you pretend I know what the fuck is going on?
You're a dwarf. You are a dwarf who never went to parties, spent all of your time studying.
No,
all by yourself.
I went to college like 4 times. I know how to party.
Yeah, and every time you were really dedicated to your studies.
I totally partied. No, I'm gonna get a beer dumped on me.
That stuffy elf exile who was always in there, is like working with your advisor.
I'm so excited.
Missed every single.
No. I'm less excited now.
I mean, Ashley's gonna wear a dress.
I'm excited again.
I picked out a dress for Ashley.
I'm literally right now gonna Google.
You have to pick out fashion.
I know.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes. What?
How fast do dwarven beards grow? Is Ranmar's beard long enough to put some beads in it? Would that be cool, or is it still too short?
Yeah, if you started growing a beard, yeah, you could be like, you had a month and you stopped when Ashdale disappeared, right? And so like you 100% could have like a sailor's beard right now if you want to.
I'm gonna look so cool. Okay.
That's how it be. That's how it do.
Oh, it's gonna look badass. And then I'll get the mustache back.
Oh,
It'll be fine.
So good.
I did. I straight up raised my hand right after being like, "No, I went to a bunch of parties. No, I'm not a nerd."
Good.
Everything's fine.
the DM knows.
Oh no.
That was so incredible. Like, I mean, on some level, it's scary because the very first extra planer that came by to be like, I want tag, was the scariest of the pack so far, right? And then at the end, it was basically like some like, some high school show where the cleric of Suna is like, I want to talk to this tag guy because she's obviously there to recruit them, right? And because you already knew that. And like, you just roll in, here's tag. She's like, thanks, grabs him and drags him to a private room to try and like press gang him into her religion.
Finn didn't know that though, right?
I guess not.
Because they were already gone out of the house, right?
Oh, and you found out. I guess that's true.
Yeah, and then I didn't know that was the cleric yet.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That's almost like I wish I had planned that. That wasn't planned at all. That just kind of happened off the cuff. Darren's involvement, totally off the cuff, too. That was really fun for me. Thank you for that. That was good.
Heck yeah.
Darren is he's not really great with the ladies or anyone really, gender irrelevant. He's just not really a social kind of person.
That's
Echo shocked.
I know, right? Like, what a revelation. I forgot to put my pen in my notes. This is my bookmark. No!
Well, now Ranmar represents two deities. Congratulations on that.
But
I mean, there's a bit of back and forth there, but they have that kind of relationship. But also, you get to decide.
I don't like that I get to decide, but I like the spells that are available.
Oh.
I took a peek and I was like, oh.
Something's going to get weird up in here.
Maybe. I'm excited. I opened up to the exact page I needed. Bookmark. Done. Oops, sorry. I kept hitting the mic tonight. I'm sorry, y'all.
No, I've been walking the mic all night. I feel you.
It's any consolation. I can't hear it. But you have like foam covering your mic. Mine is just
fair. Unless
metal.
I hit the bottom. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Beardless, you're going to have a... I don't think Beardless was here for the first 20 minutes or so of the... Things happened at the first 20 minutes of the episode.
Beardless,
Beardless, when did you get here?
It's going to be Beardless's favorite rewatch of all time. In fact, I would recommend as soon as we kill the feed, just load the VOD up and watch the first 20 minutes.
Oh my God, you have no idea what we went through.
Yeah, I envy that you're going to get to see that for your first time in a little bit.
Oh my gosh. Incredible.
I wasn't 100% sure how that would go. Lost was pretty... She says I'm mean. She says I'm mean.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
No.
Thank you,
I'm
Echo.
still looking at spells.
I'm so glad some people thought it was so hilarious.
I'm so sorry. I laughed really hard.
No,
I was
I
actually
would also
afraid.
I would also be cracking up. I loved how much you were like me just reeling and you sitting back uncontrollably laughing was the best. I was just truly like, you know what? Yeah. If I wasn't in this exact situation, I would also be laughing.
Oh, it was so scary, but incredible.
I'm so concerned now. You should be.
It's fine. It's fine. Lost.
How did y'all
Thank
find? What did you say to do to find little episodes? They're not episodes, little outfits. I forgot what we said to go look on.
I mean, some folks. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was trying to think out loud I'll scroll back and find it, Finn. Quinn. I don't know. Both names are the same
Either
to me
way,
now.
yeah. I
Yeah.
feel like I've had to pause before saying Munu, and I've been like Ranmar Moon.
Myanmar.
There you go.
I say,
I mean, some folks at the start of the episode said that in spite of it being Finnegan in the barrel, it was kind of still Ranmar in the barrel.
It was Ranmar in the barrel. I said whatever. Yeah.
Ranmar is still the one like, okay, well, yeah, this is bad for Finnegan, but guess who's got to fix it before everything goes to hell? And it's Ranworm by themselves. It's up to me again. Astral like, yep. Astral very slowly. She can't fix that shit. You want her to hit something? She will hit something. She'll hit it like a goddamn comet, but she's not going to be able. She's basically a kinder and more understandable version of Darren.
Ooh.
But I couldn't fix it either.
You had friends. You got friends. You're like, hey, friends, please help. I mean, honestly, probably either Elvish delegation could have fixed it. But the Quellen was the right call because, I mean, literally the Nixies have a connection with Trillia, right? So,
yeah.
In fact, not only did they restore you, but if you had gone to the Sinlay elves, one of the casters there would have like very happily helped you because it builds rapport. They're like, of course we'll help you. We want you to know that we're here to help. Please, please like us, right? But they would not have resolved the Nixie situation, which means that Glitzie would have struck again. So.
That's what I was afraid of. I was like, if the Quellen sees this, they might be able to put an end to it.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Yeah. And now, oh my gosh, Porn, what are you doing back there? Now, in order to confront Glitzie again, you have to go to the Feywild for your final showdown with the boss.
Glitzie is the BBG. BBG.
I mean, she could be one of them now. There's not just one BBG in this campaign. You kidding me? There's like, depending on how you count, there's like 3 to 6. Yeah, it's like.
I know, but the classic singular, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I get why people do that. It's like very much a television show in that way, but this is much more epic, right?
It's stressful.
It's pretty good. And I was very nice to Munu this episode, too, I have to say, Lost. Lost, did you not think I was very nice? What about Ashdell washing the dishes? That scene was really nice, right?
Cute.
That was really cute. And then I got stressed in the middle of it. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense.
But to be fair, Finn was in the barrel.
Hey, I was nice. Wait, after that, when was I not nice after that? Oh, when the Planetar came?
Yeah.
I mean, not Planetar. I keep it's not necessarily a Planetar.
Like, celestial.
It's a Planetar. It is what it is. That's fine. It's just Planetar. You're too important to not have a Planetar. They're not going to send a lesser celestial. If Bocob's sending a Planetar, they have to up the ante to show their commitment. It's just like the delegations.
I don't.
In spite of them all being way more powerful than you are, just in terms of levels and numerics, you are incredibly important because you can open the way to the artifacts and you can use the artifacts. And, well.
Oh, I don't like it.
They want you to like them so that when you use the artifact, it's in their interests.
Yeah.
I wonder what other governments are going to roll in there and be like, hey. Shit. Who knows?
I bet Caden's going to show up and be like, this is still ours.
That's it.
Fuck you. This is ours.
Look, I've in the back of my head have been playing out my own headcanon if I have to stand face to face with my aunt. A little bit.
Who would do that to you? That's like, nah, I'll just kill her off screen. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm sure.
When have I ever rolled in with some like, ice cold vengeance plot? Like, other than one time. There was one time. There's just one time.
One time?
Just one time, yeah. What do you mean two? Two times.
There was this time, and Jinmora was pretty grumpy. I would say that's vengeance.
I mean, she was just misunderstood. She was just in a bad place and needed therapy times, which you administered.
She gave up on vengeance, but that doesn't negate it. I was afraid.
Doesn't it? Chat, does that negate it? Does that get me off the hook, chat? Chat. Come into my support, chat. Come in, support the Touchy Master. Echo!
Thank you, Echo.
You know it's serious business when Echo comes in on Munu's side. Like, you know it's serious business when Echo comes in support of Inushik. Turn him into fish. Feed him to the fish. Feed the fish to the people. No, Thades, you were actually in the wrong.
you know it was mean. When Echo
off the hook, let's go! Yeah! Oh God! Oh my God! Do those sounds still work? Where are they? Oh no!
Oh no!
Are they gone? Are they gone? Wait!
Oh no!
Wait.
Oh no!
Wait!
Now
Off the hook!
Bad.
I'm so happy those buttons still work. I was like, I haven't used those in a while. Are those still wired up?
Oh, this is a bad picture. Look how good this outfit is. I'm so excited.
Off the hook. Yeah, it's my streamiversary. Jeez.
That's true.
Actually, the best way to yes and my streamiversary is to call me on being a mean DM. That's like the whole point, right?
Look at this little outfit. There's a little outfit.
That's so cool.
Oh, is it in the Discord?
I wish I could find a better picture. Yeah.
Oh. So here's the deal. I'm not going to link any of the dresses I picked for Ashdale on the stream because I don't have rights or permission to use them, but we will put them in the Discord. So if you're in my Discord on the day of the party and you're like, what should I picture? First of all, you can picture people wearing whatever you want. You're the ones listening to the stream and enjoying it. True. If you have a picture on what people look like, you can I invite you to do that. But if you're curious or you want some info, you can jump in the Discord and see. We post them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did Finn cosplay as Reginald earlier in the episode? Maybe. Kinda. In a way.
I'm a cosplayer.
Gets a lot of joy out of tormenting you all. I mean, I was honestly, it was really sinister how excited I was. I was Glitzie level gleeful today.
I was gonna say
when I was talking Glitzie about how I thought about Glitzie turning you into a fish. I'm like, how am I gonna like really make this funny? How am I gonna get him? Like, how's he gonna be on the dock? And I realized, no, I'll just get him while he's asleep because he'll be in bed, and then Glitzie will basically. So I rolled dice to see, does Finnegan hear the window opening when Glitzie opened the window? And didn't. So, and then you had to make your save. And then she was so excited that her plan was coming into action. She threw you in the bucket while you figured out, wait, why am I tiny? Why am I in a bucket? Oh no.
I want to go back and watch our faces whenever it hit. We hit at 2 different times, Moon. You were way understanding of what I was doing. I was just concerned about why I couldn't breathe. And I was like, I thought I was being choked, like some kind of magic or sorcery. I didn't connect the gills. I didn't connect the air.
As soon as I put together that you were very small and I think Glitzie appeared, maybe I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a fish.
Yeah.
Because I didn't even catch the breathing part. I didn't even catch that you couldn't breathe.
Yeah. I caught it, but then was like, why? What's here? Why does Glitzie?
Well, she wanted you to understand Reginald's position.
It wasn't even the same fish. It wasn't even the same.
Yeah,
That's
I
okay.
mean,
She got literally banished. It's fine.
technically speaking, that's
Right.
true.
She got mad at me over the wrong fish.
She couldn't even recognize her dear friend Reginald.
My God, I wish I would have known that. I would have. Oh. Dang.
Yeah.
Her dear friend.
If someone
Reginald's
wants to
still
draw
out there.
Finnegan and Ranworm, I will make t-shirts. We
Please,
have
man,
artists in this
please.
community. I invite everyone to give it a go, and we could have multiple t-shirts. I will wear them each on stream.
I've
Solid.
been so tempted to get, there's so many t-shirts that have like funny sayings about a cleric, and I've been so tempted to get one of those. I'm so scared.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Well, friends, that's all the time we have. It's Tuesday, and I might be able to stream Thursday night a little bit, but I shouldn't, because my kids have Friday off, and so and I'm unemployed, and all of my interviews are happening next week and the week after. So I have I'm just taking them for a big long weekend, which will be really fun, but it also means childcare, which is incredibly draining. And so
Yeah.
I might want to sleep Thursday night to make sure, because if I stream Thursday, stream Friday, I'll be dead come Saturday.
Oh, that sounds like a lot.
I'll be dying.
Yeah.
So maybe I won't do that. We'll see. So, but Friday I'll be on. Friday I'll be there. You'll see it. And if you haven't followed Quinn, you need to now, because he's streaming again, and you're missing all the fun shenanigan crap that's happening on Quinn's stream. I know you're all following the Ranmar, because, I mean, for one thing, if you want more Ashdale Ranmar content, and if you want to see Munu get real lit up when you talk about Nightscale being involved in that equation, you're in their chat already, because you can just do it the whole time.
Good.
And then you just get full screen Munu. Full screen.
A lot of Munu.
Full screen.
A lot of Munu.
Yeah.
It's a lovely amount of moon.
I actually went back and watched episode, was it 20? It's easy to find. It's called Ashdale's Lonely Road. And if you watch that episode, in the end of the episode, the like 20-second hang where Munu goes, and then squeaks at the end of that is like, maybe if you like the Mooney moments, that's the best one in the entire series to my money.
I froze. I didn't know what to do.
It was incredible. It was like the best, some of the best drama. I mean, look at the things I've had to do to equal that. Victor had to roll in and offer a horrible bargain, and I had to transform Finnegan into a fish. Right? We had to get Esmeralda so stressed out she hid behind a bar for an entire episode. Like, those are the things I've had to do to get us anywhere near the drama of that moment. So.
Fearless, are you gonna watch it?
Yeah.
Are you okay with me spoiling it a little bit?
No, you have to. We'll talk about it. Maybe it's reverse for you. Want to hang out Friday night? It's okay if you do. We can work it out later, but we can talk about it on Friday. I'll talk about it on Friday. Don't spoil Beardless.
More than we already have.
I'll spoil.
Zoom out. Okay, bye.
Okay, zoom out. Okay, bye.
Zoom out, okay, bye.
Are we gonna raid anybody?
Yeah, we're rating Villain. It's Barry's
that. Okay.
Barry's friend. Weird Romance. I didn't announce it. But they play in Dungeons and Dragons. They live Barry. They're our friend. Say hello. Put the pride hearts in the chat if you got those, or any other cute emotes you got. Okay, zoom out. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Farewell.
Zoom out.
Good night.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. We goodbye. Goodbye.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.